Recording started. Welcome back, YouTube. Gonna say YouTube, you'll know this anyway, and if you're watching the VOD on Twitch, you'll know this. This will be a shorter stream. I'm aiming for about 3 hours, purely because I have the Onyx Path Virtual Con game later today, and I just want to be in a good brain space for that. I don't want to be exhausted, and streaming is tiring. I mean, I try to be honest about that anyway when I stream, but streaming is tiring and mentally draining, for me at least. And I want to give the con goers, the best experience I possibly can. So that's why this stream will be shorter than usual. To make up for it, I might stream on the weekend, i.e. tomorrow. I kind of want to do another Stardew stream. It's been a while, and I enjoyed streaming it last time. I'll mention this throughout the stream for people who join and whatnot, but there we go, let's get started. Sleep. I'm trying to get into the habit of walking around the bed a couple of times and then sitting on it to get the buff at the start of like a play session, purely because that way I know it's done. So I then need to grab the fast travel point. And go and touch a statue's butt. Almost said that word. Almost happened again.
My back aches.
I did some. I looked at the other maps, and hoo boy, there was a lot of stuff to do still. Just in terms of picking up quests and points of interest. So, hopefully, to get all of this quest collection and points of interest hitting or clearing on the map done before I take the break for
Better to push quilts and drag hose.
Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher. And whisper beneath it.
So we'll see how all that works out, obviously.
Can't believe I'm actually doing this.
Oh yeah, grab that thigh, Geralt. Grab that thigh. That's a well-muscled thigh. Okay, buff achieved. Let's go and play Far Cry again. I have the one joke. I'm not going to stop using it. It was up here. This is the bandit camp. I'm going to do this first. Temporarily dampen a fire mantle slows to the odd sound. Does that make it weaker, or just a cool thing you can do with art? I bet it was odd to program. Oh, why did I not watch this? And then go cross country. Standard disclaimer, there is a fan pointed at the side of my face, my hair is down, it's going to irritate me. They're just annoying to fight, so if I can avoid them, I will. Also, my hair's wet, which isn't going to help matters. Keep going up here. Just a man in a rabbit mask out for a walk in the woods. And a nice, clear evening. Wow, you saw me through... I couldn't even see you. Wow, that's annoying. But what if Geralt, in fact, likes squares? Didn't think of that, her, did you? Geralt might be a big fan of the old square. What about the rhombus? Maybe even a parallelogram. Geralt might like the good old parallelogram. I'm overthinking this. He's dead. Yes, you are bleeding somewhat. My shovel's busted again. Dang it. Hey Angel, how you doing? Yeah, it's been like 20 minutes since I saw you last. How you doing? Alright, well I'll grab the treasure. A wet letter smelling of soap. Balastro, you and your rat-beaked helpers deserve 100 hard flogs to your bare bums for what you got up to last night. I ordered you to prepare edible fare for our band. After eating that stew you made, even a Maurer, who drinks pickle juice by the quart and washes it down with rancid goat milk, was spurting out both ends. What you put in there, dog diarrhea? If any of you steps anywhere near the pots again, I'll chop your heads off myself. Tomorrow, I want to see your whole sodden kitchen crew by the river. You're going to wash your hands as dunk-stained knickers till your knuckles bleed. Loth. Okay, so that's what they were doing here. That's pretty good bit of explanation for the random bandit camp. Not sure why the game thinks I'm still in water. There we go. Do I have weapon repair kits still? I should, right? Yeah, I have plenty. Oh, I wonder if the Hans is underground. Not bad, waters all the plants. Woo, plant watering. That is the only way to find out. Let us explore the kit. Hang on. Okay. I don't know if I could dive there. But I can't. Let's explore the cave. Here's where I accidentally end up doing a side quest or a Witcher contract. Okay.
Packer up! The whole of us at once!
That guy in the back's going for help, and I can't get to him in time. Yeah, this is the Hans. Cool. Rad. Accidentally assaulting it. Alright, well, I guess I'll get loads of money experience from doing this. Ah, my hair. I love the stealth mechanics in a game with no stealth mechanics. What I think I'll do, I will go through here, and then I'll loot everything, because I'm going to over-encumber myself if I loot stuff now. I hadn't touched your nose. That's nasal assault. I respect your bodily autonomy too much to do that.
Come here!
You'll never learn.
The whole of us at once!
Anyway. Drop your freaking shield. There we go. Are we good? Right, that's everything that way. The guy with the torch went up, I saw. What's up here? I saw his thing had... Oh, another 2,000 to the challenge. Thank you.
Packer up! The whole of us at once!
Shut up and fight.
Just gonna keep going up. Oh, hang on, before I do that, there's stuff over here, I believe. You really want to see it? Well, that's what the challenge is there for, right? To gauge what people want to see and what they don't want to see.
Why the bum sweat did you come
Oh.
here? Come on!
Oh, hey, dude.
Come here!
You stand no chance against us.
Does he? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, does he really not have a? Why am I not hitting him? Why is what? Thanks for that game. That was rad. No, there we go.
Why the bum sweat did you come
He's
here?
not taking damage anymore. I can't hit him. Apparently I can't hit him unless it's a crit. That's interesting. This game is perfectly programmed. Anyone who says otherwise is clearly lying. Okay, so the only times I'm hitting him are actually in the back. I think.
You stand no chance against us.
Maybe. Oh, hey! So I am hitting him, it's just not doing anything. Because my weapon durability, and my armor durability is broken for that matter. Oh, I can get my money now, so that's cool. I don't know what to I guess I just play the fight out because he's nearly dead. Also, either the shovel has a really bad durability rating, or they're just absurdly well armored and wearing it down really quickly. I also realized if I'm doing the escape room DLC as a community challenge, maybe it's worth grabbing the or seeing if people want to see the what is it, the fourth survivor mode in RE2 with the well, that whole DLC actually, I guess. Right, this is ridiculous. Having to wait for a crit to hit him because the game is perfectly programmed. Meanwhile, he just hits me with impunity.
Come on, come here. You stand no chance against us.
Wow, the bleed effect is actually really helping because it lets me hurt him when I can't hit him.
Come on, come here.
Oh, just die. Game, give me that random crit roll. Oh, cool. He turned mid-swing for that. Oh, there we go. That was far harder than it had any reason to be. Loth's diary. Most entries cannot be deciphered. Some pages are smeared with grease and ink blots. Day 143. Now that's what they call popularity. They've been coming in anyone else think he sounds like Stoke the Vast? Yeah, a little bit. They've been coming in droves lately to join our Hansa. In fact, I've had to start turning some away. Sadly, most of the newcomers are dung-booted jelly beeps. Sadly, send that lot to demand coin from a caravan, and even the horses would saw themselves laughing. So I've got Carlo in charge of drilling the new recruits. He's pitched camp to the south of Link's Crag, that rock where the witch lives. I despise such old wenches like plaguey vapours and would gladly fix up a pyre for her, but after what happened at the Cutter and estate, that my own Danglis, that was her doing, so I'd best leave her be. Day 167. It's decided. Within 2 sundowns, everyone's going to be talking about my band's ride through Fox Hollow. My lads deserve some fun. There are plenty of men to gut and wenches to beep there, so we're in for quite a ball. Rumour going around claims clay pots grow from the ground in those parts. If it's true, perhaps I'll gather up a gaggle of those peasants, put them to it digging up that pottery, and we'll open up shop. Every organisation's got to stay nimble and agile these days, so we'll pivot. Instead of slaughtering merchants and knights, we'll sell teapots. Day 182. Felt like my spirit was trying to crawl out my bum. That's how badly our kitchen crew botched our last batch of victuals. When knights errant attacked us after that, not a man among us was strong enough to hold a sword. We've got to get our hands on a real cook. Only thing more dangerous than an imbecile with a sword is an imbecile in charge of a cooking pot. Perhaps a quick raid on of the cockatrice? Fisherman's chowder would be a pleasant change after all this stewed dog doo-doo. It's not even a great joke, if I'm being honest. At least in my opinion. Yours may vary. Right, this is what I came for. And then I guess this is the alternate route in. Yeah, or alternatively known, I guess, as exit. As the cutscene of people returning. Oh, I wonder if this is locked until you kill him and get the key. Cool.
Oh, see, you're all right. You wear my ring when you hold me tight.
So I guess what that means is there'll be fewer random bandit encounters now. Okay, so there's one up there I can stuff too. Yes, yes, you're all rhyming geniuses, and we know it. Alas, it is difficult to find a real poet. Where is the... Sir, I need your foot. There we go. There's the over-encumbrance.
Dogs and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
Around here, it's wine, wine, and more wine. But me, I prefer brandy.
Well, brandy's just like...
I wonder if I can get a loan from Cianfanelli. And if I were to put up my wife as surety.
At least buy him dinner first. Sir, I need your foot. What would you get for a nice meal at the Cockatrice? Perhaps the Silver Salamander, they owe me a favour.
Come evening, I'm off to the wells, quick as a flash. Those girls can't wait to see me.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Or, and hear me out, don't rhyme. I'm seeing...
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Also Rocket Raccoon... Oh, Geralt's Mask. There's Rocket Raccoon 2.0. Okay, so the people I killed up here, I've either already looted...
Patrolling on an empty stomach.
Or... they're gone. Okay. That's fine. So there's a guy over here I can sell stuff to, so I don't have to worry about being over-encumbered for much longer. He's just standing on a table.
Lothar breaks hands. Now, that...
Oh, I need that guy's leg jerk. That's true. That's true. Yeah, he's just on the table, I guess. Cool. He's just vibing, living his best table life. Check. Yep. Thought there'd be more over here.
Oh, damn it! Watch where you step, fool. The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ
and rot in chains. Yes, yes. Honestly, I thought I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow in the knee, got annoying. During my Skyrim playthrough, it has nothing on these rhymes. Hep shoot Tom Terere, hell yeah. Hey Bubbles in chat and Professor Donkey Man. Hey Ari, how you doing? Unfortunately, I didn't get my murder on as much as I hoped. Oh, I guess I just figured that Loth Halfbreed would be up here, and then I just, you know, I got too fixated on kill. Well, I aggroed him actually, didn't I? Yeah, I aggroed him and.
All is in order.
Sir, you're floating. I aggroed him and I couldn't get my murder on after that because they disappear, which is great. Slash sarcasm. It's not great. It's annoying. Oh, hey. That man's been drinking the fizzy lifting juice. There's a reference that some people may not get. I guess that's the signal fire that he ran off to light. Oh well. Experience and loot lost. Never mind. I guess if I were playing on hard, I'm maybe more concerned.
All is in order.
I think I've mentioned it before, but
dreadful.
You get less experience when you're playing hard. If I recall correctly. Right, anyway. There it is.
Guesses champion.
Here, Master Witcher. Over here.
The man on the table wants to speak with me. Who am I to say no?
Seems you did our work for us.
If it was your job to exterminate them, yeah, I did.
They were like an ulcer on Toussaint's derriere. Loath half-breeds. The most cankerous of them all.
Cankers grow on trees.
This loath half-breed, part elf?
You might have had a look before you tore out his innards. He was called half-breed. Rumored to be half-elf. But in truth, who knows? Besides, how is one to know a half-elf? By one normal ear? One pointy? I've no notion.
Probably right.
You mean they really have two different ears?
No, you really don't know a thing about them.
Good old Tannis half-elven.
Mind if I have a look at your goods?
Be my guest. I've top-notch armor. But as an...
Yeah, I don't actually want to buy anything from you. I want to sell all of the stuff that I don't need anymore. Ooh, them some fancy boots. Oh, nice turning. I sold the armor. I don't know who I can't remember who I sold it to. I'll keep the boots just in case. Because I think I have another armor stand I can visit. I think I have another armor stand at home. Sorry. I'm trying to sell everything to the guy in Beauclair. Is it Lazar? I think it's Lazar. Just so that I know where it is if I need to buy it back. I'm assuming the other stuff I sold went to the other armourer in Beauclair. Or maybe the guy who appeared... I'll keep the Tony stuff. The guy who appeared when I dealt with the previous Hansa. Or Hans, sorry. Okay. Will he take any of my other? Okay, sold all that stuff. Didn't gain any inventory space back, any inventory weight back. Sorry. These, I believe, weigh nothing. Yee. Okay, I need to repair my thing. Repair my stuff. But that should be enough money now, actually, to get my armor.
Here, Master Witcher. Over here.
Best cure for the beast, a witcher.
Guesses champion.
Hep, shoop, dum, da, day,
Hep, shoop, dum, da, day. Hep, shoop, dum, da, day.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Oh God, please don't.
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a kid.
Yeah, that's what the key was on the corpse. Okay, so I think the plan now, get back to the fast travel point in Fox Hollow and upgrade my armor. The robe is fantastic. It'll be a shame to see Geralt's manly chest disappear, but at the same time, armor. Although I think that was the highest level Hansa on the map. Hey Gremlin, how you doing? Love the current outfit. It is pretty great. It is pretty great. Unfortunately, I get bonuses for wearing the Grandmaster armor. Backstab time! Wait, no. I don't think I have enough currently for backstabbing. I need to go home to pick up the armor first. I wonder if Witcher 4 will have a... I'm not going to finish that sentence. It won't have an option for Geralt to have sex with a guy. Long time no see, so in prep about life nonsense. Thought you watched the stream, alright? Hey, no worries. Thank you for being here nonetheless. Hopefully life nonsense is sorting itself out. Maybe. Stash. Yeah, I have enough. Oh god. Right, Angel and Gremlin and chat together. Right, that's my girlfriend gone. I'm going to put these in the stash. Never say never. Always say never. Always. Yeah, I didn't keep the tourney armor. I kept the half ear though, so that's cool. Right, I'll just stash those. I think that's what I want. The description's not popping up. But I assume that to be the correct thing. That's going to sort more normal, less screams to the void, but don't jinx it. Okay, I'll try not to. I may as well go to the bank. I won't claim my money. Actually, no, if I'm going to the bank, I may as well. We can have that channel point prediction going. Or get that channel point prediction done. See if I can sell all this junk to a random merchant. Anyway, I've got everything I need for now. Jump on that for good luck. Run over the bird. How far am I into The Witcher? What stage are we? 128 hours? 130 hours and 17 minutes. This is... I've beaten the main game. This is DLC. This is the Blood and Wine DLC. Which one is he? I think he's that one? Yes, that one. Good God. Yeah, it's a long game. Got about 20 to 30 hours of it left. This DLC is the size of a normal game. Good Lord. This DLC is 5 Call of Duties, if not more. Because that's like 10 Call of Duties, because they're like 4 to 6 hours long, I think. And I paid about £2 for it. It was on sale. Oh, have I gone the wrong way already? Nope, I was heading the right way. Cool. I didn't. I thought I had maybe gone the wrong way. Nope, there it is. We're all good. Right. Okay.
Another murder by the horrid beast.
The Fog, not Lazar.
Greetings.
Was it Lazar?
I hope
anyway.
the search goes well.
Right. What do I need to make this armor amazing? Chest armor. Grandmaster Feline. Oh god, I need 2 dimeritium plates. I could just buy them outright, but I'm going to save the money. So to make the 2 plates, I need what? 8 enhanced ingots? Enriched ingots? Yes, I have 0 of those. So I need 4 ingots. Okay. Which means 8 ores. Or what? And I can make 4. Well, actually, that means he's got them. So I need 4 dimeritium ore and 4 acid. Oh, that looks cool. Which is why I've got it in an armor stand already. There's a tourney armor. Anyway, 4 acid, 4 dimeritium ore. For orichalcum, sorry. I need 4. Does he sell this? He does. That's one of the components I need to make green dye. You know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going to get this sorted first. Crafting. Nope. What am I doing? Right, there we go. So that's 2 ingots. Yeah. So assuming I did the maths right in my head, which I'm reasonably good at mental maths, this should give me everything I need. To make the armor, and then I will have all of the armor made. Just enough money to do it. Whew. Whew, that was close. Right. So I do still have to make the sword still. Obviously I'll make the silver one first so we can keep the shovel as long as, the spade as long as possible. Oh look, guess what it needs? I'm assuming the other one needs the enhanced dimeritium ingots. Oh, there is no Grandmaster Feline. Unless I haven't finished that quest yet, which is possible. Can hardly count your own body parts. I have a head for maths, which is helpful. I'm decently good with numbers. I guess I don't have the Grandmaster. Oh no, it's there. Never mind. Did I never make this? Oh, I don't have it on me. Right, because I got the shovel. Never mind. I was like, what is going wrong? No, I made the right sword. I just don't have it on me because I'm carrying the shovel. Okay, that makes more sense. Right, 2 more ingots. And I have 871. I don't think that's enough to craft the ingots. Yeah, it's not. Okay, we'll come back for those. Farewell.
Farewell.
Good luck.
Can I borrow a jar and a brain to keep in a jar and do maths for you? Yeah, sure, why not? I don't need my brain. It does nothing for me. Right. Unfortunately, this is better than the robe. So, goodbye, Geralt's glorious chest hair and robe. Also, if I take the mask off, it has a hood. Which, we're going to admire the hood and then put the mask back on because that's my shtick. It's my one, like, joke. Air quotes joke. The rabbit mask is a quest item. Actually, while I'm on this menu, I'm just going to remove the torches. I don't need them.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Just got the thing. Ari, I will change that after I'm done here. I'm just going to check to see if I can sell any of my random junk to him. I cannot. I'm a natural merchant. Okay. No, that was the wrong. It ain't my input. Farewell. There we go.
Farewell.
Thanks. Also, as a couple of my regulars are here, I will reiterate from earlier. This stream is only going to be about 3 hours long. I'm about half an hour into it. But to make up for that, because of my con game later and wanting to be in a good brain space for that, but to make up for that, I will be maybe streaming Stardew Valley tomorrow evening. There we go. Professor Donkey Man in his new armor. Actually, that looks kind of baller. I'm not going to lie. I might get a haircut. That looks really badass. Okay, merchant.
To be on another murder by the horrid beast. Milton the Peyran falls victim.
Stardew Valley. Yeah, Stardew Valley is cool. Angel and I put loads of. Well, Angel's put way more hours into it than I have, but you know we've played a lot together and all the same. Here.
Toussaint.
Sir,
Welcome.
I've been
sir,
to the Bells of
the
Beauclair.
Paul and
I've found
Sons
better.
Emporium of diverse merchandise. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Let's not play point with the merchants. I was going to say. Paintings! This is where you can buy art for the house, I guess. Remember, this is here, chat, if I need more art. And I'm just going to give this guy drugs, that's fine. Some sweet satisfaction in making preserves and turning everyone into an alcoholic beverage. In the kegs, you'll petting your cows. Do I have cows? I can't remember if I turned cows off. I'm playing modded. And I can't remember if I replaced cows with a different animal. I think I replaced sheep for definite. I can't remember if I got rid of cows for something else. But yeah, it's a really chill stream for when I don't feel like streaming anything. I choose a Tower of Sundown, was an old fort. Van Roch, self-portrait, Garibaldi handgun. I'm seeing if there's any decent art that I like the sound of. That's the girl in the pearl earring, or with the pearl earring. Well, obviously I'm having a portrait of Cyrilla. Cows are the best. Yeah, I really can't remember. I could check, but I really can't remember. I know I replaced sheep with llamas, because llamas. And goats were replaced with... I think it was goats.
Oh, that's bad.
With deer.
Another murder by the horrid beast.
Alright, where's the bank? Get goats, sheep, cows, chickens, dinosaurs, pigs, rabbits, and regular non-mod. It's like, is that cow mooing in game or outside? Yeah, see, I don't have that thing. As there are no cows here in the middle of the city for some reason. Can anyone remember where the bank was? Might have. Oh wait, I can do that. I might be streaming it tomorrow evening. Yes, it's a see how I feel, because I'm trying to. I have like a weekend for the first time in the month. I'm going to pin the bank on my map as well, because I need to know where it is to exchange coin. Yeah, I've got a weekend for the first time in like a month, but I might still take a couple of hours to hang out with some of my favourite people and play Stardew. I also got crowd control working with Stardew, so you can use your channel points or bits to hinder or help me as you see fit. Gremlin, in case you're not here later, I'll do this for you now, but I can totally feel the statue up for a buff.
Can't believe I'm actually doing this.
Wow, that one's actually in the right place. 4th time's the charm, I guess. Oh yeah, help and hinder. So you can upgrade tools, you can downgrade tools, you can make the character drunk. I don't want to talk to you. Oh. I guess I have to. Okay, never mind. Can't believe it's in the game. So if you look next to my webcam, the far right symbol is a fig leaf. You get unlimited stamina for an hour by doing that. And if you stand in the right place, you totally look like you're giving him a prostate massage instead, because Geralt just reaches too far back.
What is it?
Got your coin, sir. And a wee gift to thank you for the trust you showed. This blade's the Reckoner. It saved my arse a fair number of times.
Get your predictions in now. I didn't realise that it would just give me the money, so...
Thanks, Cianfanelli. We'll call it
Dang
even.
it, I guess
One
you've
last
seen the
thing.
answer.
I'd like to apologise for the whole minging kerfuffle.
But if you didn't see how much money there was, get your prediction in, and we'll go. I won't say how much it was in case you didn't see. If you did, obviously it's up to you if you want to make the prediction or not. I plan tomorrow. Matt visit socially distanced polykill and D&D bonfire. It's not awkward if you don't admit it's awkward. Totally not. And yeah, it is really, really soothing to calm.
Seems I'm still hungover.
Really soothing to stream even. It's gonna run around here until the... Yeah, no one's predicting. That's fair. I didn't realize. I thought it would be a conversation that I had to, you know, persuade him to give me the money again.
A smashing place we have.
And our nuts.
Wine by the barrel.
So I'll just cancel that. Cancel that.
Lovely view.
It was 500 in case anyone saw. Didn't see.
A smashing place we have. Wine by the barrel.
Hey, I've got money. Exchange it.
Master Witcher, what can I do for you?
I've got money. Exchange it.
Master Witcher, what can I do for you?
Do I have to wait until it opens? I guess it is a bank, right? Okay, let's see if...
A witcher.
Let's see if I have to wait for the bank to open. Right, I'm mid-animation. Yeah, this is DLC. This one is, I think, intended to be played after the main game, based on the levels of everything I'm encountering. Right, are you open now?
Can I help you?
There's a catch.
Welcome to Gianfinelli Bank.
There is a beast that I have been, that Geralt has been summoned to deal with.
I'd like to change some coin.
By all means.
Cool.
Come.
Effort.
I had more loose change from killing people than I was given due to years of interest. Somehow I feel like that quest was not as impactful as it was built up to be, and it's really annoying that that is the case. I'm going to go home and put my fancy schmancy robe on an armor stand. How much did I get from interest? I got a whole 500 crowns. Which, to put it into context, is like 1.5 Witcher contracts. It's not a lot of money.
I work from dawn to dusk's last light, then give my wife a good long night.
Man, this shadow thing is really annoying me, and I can't fix it because it's probably a console thing. Oh, hang on, I need to get the shoes. That chance to cause bleeding is kind of pointless now because of my my loadout, my build. Sorry. Those are the boots that I stole. And do I have any gloves I'd like to wear? I'd like to display. Probably not. Shoes, I say. Yes, shoes, I say indeed. I have a couple of pairs of shoes in here still. Man, it really annoys me that it's like, hey, you have to put armor on it first and then shoes. And then if you've got any boots, there we go. I've got all geared in my. Not all geared. Oh god, what was his brother's name? I can't remember his brother's name now. Oh, the hood's there. It's just down. That's pretty cool. Anyway. Oh right, I waited. Oh, dang it! I've got to go get my buffs again because I waited for the bank. I will not get the stamina one. I don't have it in me to waste everyone's time doing that, but I'll grab this buff while I'm here.
Something's in the wind.
Oh, crafting, right. I don't have any green. I've got turquoise. It's not quite green. Hydrate, you're right. I do have pink though. Oh god, that's horrible. Okay, so it's per armor piece, so I'll need 4 green. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm not going to lie. I dig that. That looks like mud or something else. It's kind of already blue. Okay, so what do I need for green dye? Which is the only recipe I have, so go me. I need 4 rebis and 4 bison grass. Green will be right. That's true. That's true. Okay, so I'm assuming I can buy these from an alchemist. I know there's a herbalist in Beauclair, so I might just go. If I'm going to Beauclair, I might as well grab that upgrade, that buff anyway, because there is a herbalist right there. So let's go and grab that.
A witcher?
That's me. Also, just throwing it out there, but I had a blast playing Phasmophobia again with Solaria on the weekend. So if anyone does want to play Phasmophobia, hit me up. It's not quite the same game. Let's go for the prostate massage.
Can't believe I'm actually doing this.
There you go. Ah, floral arch. Right. Where is the herbalist? Straight down here.
Not to be missed. Buy your tickets now. Available.
My heart's about to burst from a surfeit of beauty.
Not that one.
Welcome.
Whoa,
Herbs
Nanny
freshly
Og.
picked, dried, powdered. Whatsoever your heart desires.
Has been a long time. I don't know if it's worth waiting until they add the new ghosts or not. It's entirely up to you.
Let me see what you got.
They're adding 2 new ghosts. Oh, there's bison grass. Her hat is pretty fashionable. But she doesn't have the thing I need. So is there actually an alchemist here?
So long.
Came up with did something awful this year.
God, I wish I could buy her hat.
Prepare
What was going on there?
At the annual chivalric tourney.
Right, you know what? I've got 2 shops. I've got 2 shops here. I might as well see if one of them sells the thing. I don't think the oh, that was the wrong line. I don't think the merchant had much beyond the paintings and random things. Also, this guy's got a lot of money. I wonder why. Was it emerald dust? I don't think it was. Hang on. I should have checked before I did this.
Good luck on the pub.
I've wasted everyone's time once again. Rebus. Can I make rebus? If I had white gold and 3 more mistletoe, I could.
Refrain from spilling sewage into the streets of the old field.
About to burst from
the lard of the welcome.
Because all you seem to sell is paintings and whatever nonsense I sell you. He has a statue of Reginald. Oh, whoops, that's a quest item. Keeping that.
So long.
Okay, so he doesn't have any. I appreciate the idea behind all of the merchants having like their own wares, but at the same time it's kind of annoying.
best.
Do you have what I need from you, good sir? Emerald dust again, isn't it? Sure is. The answer to that question is no. Oh, am I being
Farewell.
stupid? Can I?
No, see you later.
Can I make white gull myself? I don't even know where it would be. The answer to that question is no, by the way. I might have to pull up the wiki just to figure out where I can buy Rebus from. Or white gull and make it myself.
The best.
Okay, so this is the guy I sold the armor to. Cool. Yeah, I didn't sell it either. Dang it.
So long.
Okay. It's a lot of effort to go to make green dye, but heck it, chat, you're worth it. Where was the herbalist? Yeah, there she is. We're going to see a hat again. That was the wrong door.
Get them while they're hot.
Hey, lady.
A returning customer.
Do you perchance sell white gull and or mistletoe? Is that mistletoe I spy? Yes. I just need white gull. Wow, there are loads of respec items just scattered around in shops.
On the shortcuts. Be careful you do not trample any herbs.
No, I
returning customer.
accidentally pressed A to open the door. I forgot that doors just open naturally. Well, actually, I pressed A to sprint is more accurate, I think. Okay, last kind of thing. I need to go up here. I'm going to check a bar.
Scour all the fairs. You'll find no better
I'm going
way.
to see if I can buy white gull from a
Reginald Aubrey has returned.
tavern.
Not to be missed. Buy your tickets now. Available from me alone.
How do I... I say tavern. I guess inn.
Were the good prophet Lebiot alive?
Hey, sommelier.
Greetings and welcome, sir. Toussaint is home to the best wines in the world, and I've the best wines in Toussaint.
We need some evidence to back up that claim.
Show me what you got.
Do you have white gull? Dang it! Okay, where can I buy white gull? So I'm trying to get better at self-censoring, by the way, in case you hadn't guessed. Mostly because I can swear for comedic effect more at that point. Okay, I can buy the crafting recipe for white gull in White Orchard. Apparently. So I guess we're going to White Orchard.
My prices are the best this side of the Yaruga.
Yeah, self-censoring. Not swearing.
Can't believe it. Simply.
Reginald Aubrey has returned.
Can't imagine doing that as a New Yorker. The F-bomb's like our main food group.
Available from me alone.
Carbs, sugar, salt, fuck. I was like, where's White Orchard? And then realised. Hey, Tamara. Long time. Oh, you said censoring. Oh, I do self-censor as well, but that's more meditation when I need to. Because of panic attack stuff. I don't get why you can get the visual effect of Geralt in a new armor. It's like bagels, bacon, egg, cheese, and the F-bomb. Hey, you know what? If it works for you, more power to you. I went the wrong way. I'm just going to use the map. Had so many panic attacks lately after years of not having them. Well, it's been a very stressful year and a bit now for people like us, so kind of understandable with things changing.
Yes? I'm sure I can.
But if I'm always here if you did I buy the recipe? What? She's supposed to sell the recipe, but clearly she does not.
Got any herb?
I'm sure I can.
Can you just make it for me? Went into a shop for the first time this weekend. He had a huge freak out in Sainsbury's. It was lame. Oh no, I'm well aware that I'm going to probably going to have a panic attack on the 20th when I run a. I guess I'll just make it here. When I run an intro D&D game at Sugar and Dice. Oh, whoops, I need to make another white goal. And Angel can attest to the how I reacted to going out with my father and grandmother when they visited last weekend. It wasn't good. Guys go about there too, Mal loves it, so I guess I bloody have to. Let's play with you guys again in person. Yeah, I'm in a similar situation, except when Rachel reached out and asked if I was happy to start doing things again, I was like, you know, I've got to get out of the house at some point.
Farewell.
I've got to hope that the Delta variant isn't too bad right now, and then I'll see how this month goes, and then if it's real bad, I'll just have to cry off next month. But people want to start playing again, and the cafe's been really good to me, so. Right, it's time. Oh, whoops. I mean, it's not the greatest green in the world, but it's sort of green, I guess. Yeah, at least I'm fully vaccinated. It's more Angel I'm concerned about. There we go, there's green armor. I guess it doesn't look that bad. It's camouflage now, right? Okay, so now I've wasted everyone's time taking about 40 minutes, oh no, maybe half an hour to make green armor. 20 minutes maybe? Let's get the haircut. I have to be over here anyway. Where are the Tony Grounds? Still there. So that Geralt is a new man. And continue. But yes, I'm terrified about next Sunday's, or a week on Sunday's D&D event. 3 hours in a cafe with 5 strangers staring at me and talking and touching my stuff. You have your first one booked as far as we know.
Homing! Pommading! Panthara! Welcome, my good sir.
Need a bit of grooming.
You play Gwen? Oh, I'm gonna pick. Let's go with. Ooh. I know. You know, I kind of liked these two, if I'm being honest. Hang on. How many are there? 6. Let's just resolve this democratically. A 1. Loosely gathered, tied behind the head. God, is that spring green on my channel? Ugh. I'll roll 1d6 and just re-roll a 6. And re-roll a 6. That's count down the timer. Quarter on the timer. If you still break. Hey, I'm only doing it because I feel like I must. Hey, look, if anyone wants me to change the hair, keep it fluffy. Okay. I don't know. Cheer, that's keep it fluffy? Interesting.
My time's up.
There we go. Right. I don't think the loose hair really works with the masks, if I'm being honest. Kind of clips through them a lot, or otherwise distracts from them. Okay, so there is something over here, but I don't think I can interact with it yet. I think I have to wait for a side quest, but I'll check it out anyway, and we'll see. So Tet shaved his beard down, kind of missed the giant beard. Well, I mean, you were in California, right? That's a hot place. Or Florida, somewhere warm. I don't know. What do I know? God, I missed some of my beard when I was shaving earlier, and it's really annoying me. It's so prickly. I don't like it. I mean, obviously, I also have... Yeah, Florida. Yeah, I also obviously have the dysphoria issue with it as well, but there we go. I think it was this side of the river. Yeah, we think the vaccination is... Angel's vaccination is a week on Saturday, but the website kind of broke, so we don't know if it booked or not. Oh dear. Well, that doesn't look good, if I'm being honest. Okay, I guess I'll try and find the road. There it is. Pretty sure it did. Well, I'm pretty sure that I got a text with mine, but I also booked through a different service, so... I'll go check out that cave while I'm here. So, this is the witch's hut, I guess, from everything I've been reading. Okay, where was the cave entrance? Can check later. It might be worth doing. Just as an in-case thing. Need to go for a call. Be right back. Sure thing. Oh, I got a text from my for context. Angel has booked hers through just NHS UK. Mine was done through our general practitioner, our GP, our general practitioner or doctor. This is why it's two different things. Sorry. But I got a text from our GP the other day saying that they're active on social media again and to follow them on Twitter. And I was like, oh, I could not. You got that too? Cool. Glad it wasn't just me. Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't get all of them. I was so close to all of them there. I mean, if I'm following my GP, I expect the spiciest of medical memes, and I know I'm not going to get that, so kind of what's really the point? I don't think I'm getting anything for doing this, it's just making me feel good because geeky mores are annoying. And I don't know if I'll be coming back here anyway, but I guess if I have killed them all, and I have to come back here, then they're all dead. Okay, so literally no purpose but to waste my time. Good. Okay. Next point of interest, because I cannot do anything. There is a person down here that I need to rescue. I guess it's a way through the hill without going around it, but you still have to go up the hill first. That's a leopard, not a panther. Slash a mountain lion. I've got green armor, they won't see me coming. You know, I think they saw me.
Not a witcher.
Shut up.
That's what I get for trying to do a heavy attack. I've freed the herbalist. Professor Don commands stealth mode? Exactly. Exactly.
I owe you my life, unknown knight. How are you dubbed?
Dubbed Geralt. Geralt of Rivia.
My thanks, Sir Geralt. The scallywags sought to demolish our herb garden, you see. I thought, I shall take a hum, scare the rabble off, but to my great chagrin, there were too many and I failed.
I'm sorry. This guy doing an Italian accent and pronouncing words with the French. In the French
Come
manner.
with me to Vermentino. I'll patch up your armor or pound the anvil to fulfill some other need you might have.
Sure, why not?
Fine. Lead the way.
I don't know where Vermentino is. So this might have been a mistake.
Here we are. Is there some way I might help you?
Tell me more.
Vineyard's glory days seem like a thing of the past.
It seemed better times, true. For bandits are not our only problem. Enormous yellow parasites, their ever-growing plague we also must contend with. Maid Matilda tries her best, but when folk fear to go out and work, what is she to do?
That's fair.
All right. What do you have?
Hang on, I need to... there's a way of checking how many bits someone's donated to a channel, right? I think... Maybe? I don't know. Gotta head off. Need to drop milk off your grandfather's mother's ways because it's safe to visit my team for some reason. We miss you too. Have a good afternoon. Thank you for, you know, being here. Mostly because I want to know who. So my dashboard says that 2 people have the 1000 cheer emote, but I've got no way of actually seeing who they are, and it's okay. That's pride. Thank you for the pride emote. Or pride bits. But yeah, I've got no idea of seeing who they are, and I want to be like, hey, there's the really cool cheer emote that I made. Anyway, I'm just gonna ask this guy to repair my stuff and leave. Take care.
Thanks. See you later.
Where am I? Okay, it's not that bad, I guess. But yeah, thank you for the cheer, Ari. Really appreciate it. Thank you for making the guinea pigs make their adorable noise. I can't remember if I went to do this thing over here, but I'm gonna go back that way. So I need to do. We'll go for this first. Whatever your total, you're 10 bits closer to that sweet, sweet shoes spokes troll emote. There's a fast travel point over here. Love the noise and bicycles, you brothers, little pigs. That's fair. I mean, that's why I made my emotes, my alerts all animal noises, just because they're cute, in hopes of people triggering them deliberately. Obviously, when someone, it's only happened once when my first stream of Sentinels of Freedom, actually, chapter 1. Someone just kept donating 1 bit over and over and over and over again. That did get annoying, admittedly, but other than that, it's fine. It's nice to hear it go off. It's an adorable noise. It's less startling. It's still sort of startling, but it's less startling than the sub alert. Oh, how are we doing with the channel goal thing, by the way? 44% of the way there. Not that I'm saying people shouldn't subscribe. Please do give me a heart attack. It makes me happy. Prime Gaming 1 is less startling. So if you don't want to kill me but still want to contribute, that's the way forwards. My idea, and I still don't know if it's disrespectful or not, but I haven't implemented this because I haven't figured it out, and I also don't have an idea for a tier 2 subscriber alert. But my idea for the tier 3 is Whale Song. Going with the please be Rabbit. Okay. So this is Rabbit, so this is an act of mercy. At least I can hit this one.
It was mine. You died.
That was closer than I'd like to admit. I'm gonna eat an onion to assert dominance over the rabbit troll. I assume the treasure is in here. Rag with scrap of writing on it. Rag scrap with writing on it, sorry. Notes written in blood on a scrap of fabric. Have you tried writing in blood on a scrap of fabric? I can't imagine it's easy. On this scrap rent from my own garment, using my own blood and a fragment of bone from some unknown creature, I write a summary of my sad tale, for I shall surely perish forthwith. Perhaps one day a bard shall happen upon it. Hey, I moonlight as the moonlit bard, so that has actually happened. And compose from it a ballad to squeeze tears from the most pitiless miser. I don't sing, that's not going to happen. Some time ago I spied a monster roaming in proximity to my estate. Upon further investigation I learned it was a she-troll, descended from the Gorgon foothills. I thus scraped together a few crowns and went to the Camerlengo to request he hire a knight-errant to slay the monstrosity. Yet as I was making this journey, said she-troll sprang out of the bushes, knelt down by my horse, and professed something in the garbled speech of trolls that I took to mean she had chosen me as her beau. Since it is most ill-bred to be rude to a lady, even a monstrous one, I declined her politely and was ready to be on my way when she tossed a sack over me, tucked me under her arm, and carried me here, to this clearing. She locked me in a cage and stared at me for hours, sending creeping shivers down my spine. So now I slowly starve to death, for while she gives me clear water to drink, my only food is the soup that the she-troll spends all day brewing, a foul concoction reeking of carrot and onion. I would rather perish than put that story to my lips. Is that a direct reference to Miracle of Sound's song Ploughing a Troll, or was that written because of this side of this letter? Interesting thought. There's Komodo hype. Man, that's such a good emote. Right, so this is a bandit camp, but I took care of the Hants, so we'll see if the bandits are still there. Okay, Geralt. There we go. It has changed. Oh no. Okay, necrophages, we're all good. So all of the bandit camps in this area are now going to be monsters. So Dykes is a picky eater. I mean, carrot and onion soup for every meal. Wow, they are very easy to kill still. I'm glad they did that though, unlike in Dragon Age Inquisition, where I took care of all the problems in an area and then very nearly couldn't finish a requisition because of it. Codex of Lost Half-Breeds Hats. We're chained dogs in russet rags, forced to stare into the manners of the rich and rot with jealousy. We toil... What a brat. No, that's a sausage. That's not soup at all, that's a sausage, Harry. God, don't you know anything? We toil in their fields for a few pathetic crowns. We've not even got a great war, no great tragedies. Our great war is fought against ourselves. Our great tragedy is our banal existence. Our elders raised us to believe one day we will throw off our weighty burden. But that shall never happen. Slowly we have come to realise this, and that has us rip-roaring with rage. Loth's Hants gives those who join something in return. It shows them that without pain, without sacrifice, the Hants would achieve nothing. That by joining its ranks, they will get what they have always desired. But to grasp this, they must be ready to fight for their lives. Because when you come here for the first time, you must fight. That's explosive. I guess I keep the extra money on until I've upgraded both swords, and then I change for extra experience. I think that's the play. I think that's the best thing to be doing. Right, so this is an abandoned site. There's an abandoned site there. I've grabbed that fast travel point. This is a point of interest, but I don't think I can access it right now because I don't have the quest it's tied to. Alternatively to the Waterbrat comment, just needs a good Dom to sort him out. That also works as a retort. But we were talking about food, so. And the infinite sprint is pretty good, I'm not going to lie. It's boring because I'm just holding A and wiggling the left thumbstick occasionally, but there we go. stay away from the wolves. Maybe they won't aggro. The music changed.
Stay with me a bit longer, Lady Daphne.
Ooh, maybe I can do something here.
You, Jacob?
Heel, Moholt. Down. Who asks?
A witcher. Saw your notice.
Did I?
Hold up. A witcher, you say? Like in Luis Herrera's Tales and Fables.
Did I see that?
Luckier than a green bleeding leprechaun I am. See, not a soul around believes this tree is Daphne, the cursed lady of legend. But you could lift the curse.
I could.
Bit too old to believe in bedtime stories, aren't you?
Want your chops busted, Witcher? How old I am, that is none of your poking concern.
Fair point. Not my business what you believe either.
Ha! I'm content we see eye to eye.
Good doggy indeed. I like how the blood texture isn't actually on the tree, it's sticking slightly off of it.
So what makes you think there's a girl cursed inside the tree?
Well, I came out with my dog, Moholt, to cut her down. Axe in hand, a broad swing I took. The edge burrowed deep in her trunk, and bum-botch me if blood didn't spurt forth. My jaw dropped in the dirt. But right then I knew. Every jot of it in the tale of Daphne, Gareth, and the Witch of Lynxcrag.
Don't tell me. From Herrera's Tales and Fables.
You porking bet. Second
Okay.
edition.
Sure.
I meant it in octavo. I know those tales by heart. My nan read them to put me to sleep.
Guess she read it cover to cover, colophon included. Got me curious, gotta admit. You really think the old tales are true?
Apparently he
Taking the
does.
weepy, are you? Do you think me balmy?
No, it's just these are dark, grim times.
He does
No
like talking
room
about
for knights
poking, you
pure
are
of
not
heart
wrong.
or happily ever afters. So I don't often run into folk like you.
Yes, true, the times are crud pie. But I
What
see this
even?
as all the more reason to remember the tales. My gran would say, if you know not what to do, think to the chessboard knight and noble Alondra, and the path they would choose. She schooled me so thorough in it, I could not do otherwise, even if I wished to.
Yeah, Crud Pie's an interesting one.
Let me take a look at the tree.
Careful now.
Yep, it's a tree.
Swear I hear sobs in the rustling leaves. Actually does bleed. Looks like human blood too.
Poor the tree.
Resembles hypertrophic scars in places. Medallions humming like crazy. Intense magic at work here. Blood. Seeped from the direction of the tree, judging by the shape of the stain. Actually does bleed. Looks like human blood too. And the bark resembles hypertrophic scars in places. Medallions humming like crazy. Intense magic at work here.
Okay. I don't think I have everything I need to do this yet, but I'll try the magic lantern. So this one. It wasn't ghosts. It was illusions. I thought it was the lantern. It's the eye of whatever. I can't equip it, so I guess I don't need it anymore. I'm just going to check, but it's entirely possible I've skipped a step in the quest. A Knight's Tales. Oh, no, I remember that notice. I remember that notice. Is this timed? It does not appear to be, so I will, I guess, talk to him and then leave.
Well, what did you learn? Well, what did you learn? Well, what did you learn?
I think I'm supposed to have a cutscene, I'm being honest. After you're done with the investigation, talk with him again.
Well, what did you learn?
Logger was making good time. Strange, though. Willow's isolated. No other trees near it.
There we go.
And? Did you look at the tree close?
Mm-hmm. Actually does bleed. Pretty incredible. Looks wondrous.
Did I not say so?
I'm not going to push him for more money.
Willing to help, but first I gotta figure out where to start.
No need. I know it all.
There's a witch.
Miss
It's not
Daphne
her.
and Sir Gareth shared a terrible and fearsome love for each other. Yet to prove himself worthy of her hand, Gareth was to face the Witch of Link's Crag. Before Sir Gareth set off for the hill, Miss Daphne gave him her kerchief, a token of her favor.
Let me guess, he never returned.
He did not. She stood here, day upon day, night upon night, trying to spy him.
Till she sprouted roots and turned into a tree? Wonder why.
I will fecking tell you why. To await the moment when Gareth returns, kerchief in hand. That is the power of love. The power of longing. So you must scale Link's Crag. Search there for a means to free Daphne. I will give you my book of tales to refer to. And good luck.
Ooh, let's read it. Accidentally updated, tracked that quest. Daphne's Wraith. Less a wraith, more a tree, if I'm being honest. Oh, have I already read it? Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, Angel and I did the long distance thing for 3 years, and neither of us turned into a tree, so I'm not sure where this guy's getting his information from. It's a bit New Yorker, porking and fecking. Tales and Fables. Sir Gareth and Miss Daphne loved each other so much it hurt. To win the approval of his future father-in-law, Gareth had to perform 7 challenges. The 7th was the hardest. Gareth had to go to Link's Crag, find the witch who lives there and convince her to lift the drought that plagued the whole land. Everyone, including Daphne, pleaded with Gareth to humble himself before the witch. You see, the witch from Link's Crag was spiteful and headstrong, even for a witch, and only an act of true humility could break her icy heart. Hello, we're going to try to check the vaccine thing now, more confused than ever. Oh dear, that doesn't sound good. Gareth, however, had no intention of bending his knee before a witch. Instead, he planned to force her to lift the curse. Nobody knows what happened on Link's Crag, but Gareth never returned to his beloved. Daphne stood on the top of a hill and looked for him day and night. Finally, she turned into a tree, so that she may live to see the return of her knight. Such was the strength of her longing and the power of her love. Anyone who plunged his axe blade into that tree would see blood run from the wound. Folk started to avoid that place, leaving Daphne in peace to wait for Gareth. In time, All had forgotten about her. So what I'm taking from this, because I went to university first, is that as Angel did not turn into a tree, clearly does not love me that much. Disclaimer, I know she does. It's a joke. Moving on. Also, Geralt's lost his feet. Oh no, there they are. They're not clipping through the ground. Rude much, sorry babe. I thought it would be humorous. I guess it wasn't. There's something down here. Should I just get the spare bed ready for later or not? Because we both know I don't fit on the sofa. Right, I'll kill the freaking plants. Can you make it to me by helping with the damn vaccine thing? Yeah, sure. I'll do what I can. Then the weather's just call them rudiment. Yeah, if you're not sure, babe, call them, because you need to know if you're booked for the first one. Otherwise, you'll just turn up and there'll be a wasted journey because you may not be booked in for the first one. Honestly, I don't know why it's not just done through the local GP. Oh wait, I do. Government, it sucks. Our current government is the worst. Right. Where's the plants to loot? There it is. I guess there's only one. Bit of knowledge for people who don't know. Our track and trace system cost something like £37 billion, and the person in charge of it has said that it wasn't a failure, despite the fact we had the worst in the world. There were too many expectations for it, when really all anyone's expectation was that it actually did the damn job. Didn't matter how effective it was; it just didn't actually work in the first place. And now she's running for head of the NHS. Oh, ghosts. Cool.
Damn it.
Don't make me eat an onion. I will. Save the game before going after all the ghosts. Who are you going to call? Not the Ghostbusters. In fact, it's Geralt. Geralt's who you're going to call. Get back here. You are kind of burning, so I'm just going to let you burn. Now listening to a robot lady while on hold. Oh dear. It's the idea though. Defund it so the service is so bad, and then when you suggest privatising it for better service, people are like, yeah, we'll do it. We'll go that route. And it's been working for the past 15 years. Or I'm just cynical, one of the two.
shakes so bad, I cannot hold my tools.
Okay. That is a problem. As a labourer. So I'm about halfway. I'm about halfway through my planned stream today. So I'm going to probably take my wellness break really soon. Just trying to think the best route to take. I'm gonna go here and grab this side quest, and then I'll take my wellness break before doing it.
To drink in peace, and I'll drink to your health, Witcher.
As long as you don't drink my health, we're all good. I'm keeping to download the soundtrack for this because I got it free on GOG a couple of last year before. Oh, speaking of free stuff, I don't know if it's still free, but Tell Me Why was free on Steam, so it might be worth checking that out. That's a Telltale style, like episodic adventure game. And Control is free on the Epic Store this week, and Control is definitely on my list of games to play on the channel.
You make mountains out of molehills, Vilma. Hey!
Just because I'm a huge Remedy fan, and I have yet to play Control.
I must insist, Count. You'll be much the same.
Okay, we'll grab this. Don't take
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did, for we're neck deep in trouble. Of the spider kind.
Need a maid with a broom, not a witcher.
You fail to understand. These are huge. The size of pigs or dogs. Black and hairy,
Which is it?
Spewing webs.
Not talking about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
Which only have 6
Call
legs.
them what you will. You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
Of this man, I'm going to
First
persuade to
things
give him more
first.
money.
Need to talk about my reward.
How much are you willing to pay? Ooh, let's try for 175.
I knew we would agree terms.
Yeah, it was the mustache. I can trust you. I know
Arachnomorphs
I
don't
can.
look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
You're the dog diddle. I can't speak because I got to slur all my words. I'm not going to open my lips in any way, shape, or form.
I'm going to save with my hands. What's your stones?
Why does that guy just yell everything? Sorry, I shouldn't, like... He may have a speech impediment, that's fine. I apologize, for mocking that. But... why does he yell his voice lines? Anyway, quest line. Also, honestly, it's mostly just I'm sick of hearing the same, 3 lines over and over again at this point. It's a huge game. I need more than 3 voice lines. Right, so... save the game. Pause the game. Take a quick wellness break. So reminder, hydrate, stretch, all of that good stuff, and hopefully be back in a minute or 2. Where's my text? There is my text. See you in a minute. Crap, I'm stretching. Thank you for the raid, Kiwi guy. I cut my stretch short. Welcome, raiders. Get rid of that text. Get rid of that. Hello, it's me. There is a person behind the webcam, behind the pride flag, I promise. Hopefully, Nightbot doesn't get too aggressive. Yes, The Witcher 3 Outspoken Sheep, which is a great username. Right, let's go and kill some knot spiders. How are you all doing? Hope you are doing well. Still playing The Walking Dead? Sounds easy to remember. It is. It's true. It's definitely one of those I'll probably remember if you come back to the channel and I'm like, hey, you've been here before, haven't you? You know how to make your name even more memorable? Follow, subscribe, all of that good stuff. I'm just... Wow, that... We were on the same lines. Finished season 2 and haven't gotten the rest, that's fair. Thank you for the follow-up, Spoken Sheep. I need to find a sheep noise for an alert. Oh, okay. Hang on. There we go. You will follow. And dead. There we go. So what were you playing, Hugo? You can't back up if you're in a corner. Oh, they came out of the corner. Okay, I got the big one. That's really all that mattered. Oh, the sword glows when it's got the buff. That's cool. Obviously, you never noticed that because I've been using the shovel to kill normal enemies. Still yet to finish this game. Oh yeah, I am 131 and a half hours in. And, you know, I've still got like 30 hours left. Blood moss, I don't need it, but I'll take it. It's a long game. So I'm taking breaks every 50 hours. One does not simply finish The Witcher 3. That is correct. I mean, the end is in sight. God damn, you've done 55 hours. I mean, I've been doing everything, and not in the most time efficient manner. Like right now, I'm in Tucson, and I'm collecting all of the side quests before I do any of them, or do most of them. If there's one like these where it's like, hey, go to this cave next to where I'm standing, I'll do it. Get distracted with other games. Yeah, that's my problem. So I discovered when I started streaming that it gave me a real emphasis to finish games. Currently trying to finish Valhalla. How is AC Valhalla treating you? The appointment's next Monday. Excellent, babe. Is that your first? I assume that's the first one. It would make sense for it to be the second one. Right, put your sword away, Geralt. I did the thing.
Any tidings?
All taken care of. Went inside and cleaned up.
Thank the gods.
Exactly like The Witcher 3. So much shit to do, but good. Yeah, like Origins and Valhalla are really long, right?
Wine trade. Been at it for a while?
Not terribly long, to be candid. I apprenticed to be an alchemist, but proportions were never my strong suit. So I took to trading in wines. More pleasant, I must say. One drinks on the job and no one ever complains.
I think the season pass, yeah, that's right.
Makes sense. And the world's always a bit more bearable on a buzz.
Yeah, I want to say the base game of this took 100 hours to beat, which actually makes it a shorter game than Dragon Age Inquisition, because that took me 150 to play the main game.
Time I got back on the path.
So many masters, never ending. Yup. Oh, hey, free saddle. What was I going to say? I keep thinking of games that I should play on stream, and I'm like, but it's equally a very ridiculously long game, so DLC Blood and Stone was bigger than the main game. Wow. That's impressive. Yeah, I mean, yesterday I was talking about, Wednesday. Was I talking about Shadow of War Mordor on stream? I know I mentioned it yesterday to my vampire players, which that game never happened, so I took, you know, that time to start working my Resident Evil D&D conversion. So look for that at some point in the next 3 years. This way, and it's here. Yeah, I know it's another long game. I'm like, I should play that on stream because I have the definitive for the first one, Shadow of War. I want to say I can't remember what the first one is. They're both the same name. That's not gonna work. And then like I've got Greedfall to finish. I want to buy and replay Mass Effect. Why not use D20 Mon for an RE game? Because I'm more familiar with 5th edition. That's the only reason. And more people play 5th edition so I can. There's more chance someone will buy it, and I'm going to be aiming to sell it. Yeah, years worth of games depending on how long you stream for. Yeah, I stream for like 4 hours a day for 3 days a week, and I've got Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance on the 22nd. That's coming out. That I'm playing to review for a friend. Crash Bandicoot 3 to play still. Bioshock 2. I think those are the 2 games that are on my games to play list. Current community challenges is revisit Resident Evil 7's DLC. I've committed to a melee only Resident Evil Village playthrough. Yeah, I'm set. I am set. I have a large digital library as well, so just through sales more than anything, and games with gold, and Game Pass. I also pay for Game Pass, so I have the entire Game Pass library. My issue is time. I cannot yet afford to do this like full time, so when I can, that'd be great. It'd be like 2 games a month, maybe 1 game a month. It's not gonna happen. I might take some time off of long games after I finish this, though. But hey, streaming means I finish the games, and that's something I rarely did. If it wasn't a Nintendo handheld game, oh, that's not great. I probably wouldn't finish it. And even there, I haven't finished all my Nintendo handheld games. Get out of here, Breath of the Wild, you're a time sink. Journal of a Desperate... That's something I could put on stream as well. Journal of a Desperate Man. Most of the pages are filled with professions of love made to a woman named Charlotte. Entries are chaotic, undated. Charlotte Cutran is the love of my life. When she is not near me, I burn with longing. I suffocate with loneliness. I suffer the worst possible torment. How can I make her understand that I, not Albert, am her destiny? Illegible fragment. I found a solution. The witch from Link's Crag. She will help me in my heart's agony. Oh, hang on, man. Wish I could say the same. I start and then move on. I used to do that so much. I shall now have to tighten my belt several notches, but I've purchased a magic elixir from the witch. She said if I convince my beloved to drink it, I will be able to forget my problems forever. I sold the rest of my possessions and purchased jewels to give Charlotte when I propose. Gods, soon now she shall be mine. As the witch instructed, I mixed the elixir with wine. I prepared a small picnic near the chapel at Cutran Manor. My beloved agreed to meet to talk to me, but though she drank my enchanted est, still she refused my proposal. She also spouted some nonsense about only becoming my wife when the jewels I gave her grew into grapevines. She fell into a strange, hysterical mood and buried my present with her bare hands by their family chapel. Perhaps I need to wait before the elixir takes effect. Gods. Curses upon that cruel witch. She cheated me. She betrayed... Illegible fragment. The next day I went to Cutran Manor to see Charlotte, but instead a woodland monstrosity had taken over the entire property. So that is the end to my heart's suffering the foul enchantress spoke of. The elixir brought about the death of my beloved. But death shall not separate us. I am ready to die, to live with her for all her eternity. Illegible fragment. I shall hang, for my sins, for love, for Charlotte. Well, Francois, I hope that worked out for you. Highly suspect it didn't, but I hope it worked out for you. Which one was that on this map? This one. Okay, so that's that taken care of. That's that. Sorry, I'm using a map to make sure I hit all the points of interest in the game. Okay, we're down to the last few. We are down to the last few. There is something here. Big yikes? The biggest of yikes. Also kind of feels bad, man. Hang on. I know how to make this happy. I know how to redeem this in the eyes of the of everyone. I'll just change the scene so that YouTube can see what I've done, but this is my autistic recreation of the end of Francois and Charlotte's story. Also, Outspoken Sheep 1, thanks for the heart attack. 2, thank you so much for the subscription. Enjoy your emotes. That's my autistic representation of the end of their story. 2 ghosts and a heart between them. Back to this. I have a Discord, by the way, if anyone in chat wants to join it. A Discord server, I should say. And if you have linked your Twitch account to your Discord account, you get access to Discord-only channels. Sub-only channels. One of which does, in fact, have a way for you to suggest community channel point reward challenges. Which, Ari, I've seen yours.
Wonder if I'll find anything Merton left behind here.
And I will. I'll deal with. I'm going to grab the hidden treasure. I'm here. I may as well grab everything. I have seen yours, Ari. I have considered them. I have left them as is.
How you like that silver?
Okay. She's a mountain. That didn't work. Just suggest drink. Unfortunately, I don't drink that much. So the current one, for example, is to play the Escape Room DLC from Resident Evil 7. Hang on, I'm being an idiot here. I haven't applied oils to my sword in about 2, maybe 3 streams. Cool if we do Professor Donkeyman costume. I mean, that would be relatively easy to find. That's just a pair of sunglasses and donkey ears. The trouble is the headset. Although I guess I could, for one stream, just use earbuds. Dang, she's got hops. Why do not drink? 1, I don't like being tipsy. And 2, it's expensive. And as there is no gender-neutral version of your boy, I will have to use your boy. Your boy's poor, essentially. I don't have much of an income. And while Angel is lucky enough to earn enough for both of us, you know, I don't like imposing, and it's kind of my stream, so I feel like I should fund stuff for it myself, where possible. Notes of a Death Row. Also, I don't have much room on my desk for drinks. Notes of a Death Row Convict. The sun is now rising. I shall make use of its light to write this letter before they come to take me to the gallows. I do not know who shall read it, or, indeed, if anyone shall. Perhaps I am writing only to myself, to cast this out before my execution and cleanse my heart. Also, I've just noticed I'm 2 subscribers away from my next channel goal. Cool. Which, anyone's curious, is Agents of Mayhem, which is a Saints Row spin-off. Yes, I killed him. Until now, I've lied in an attempt to avoid punishment. I still believe he deserved death for what he did to me. Did I do wrong? Perhaps. Yet he was most assuredly a bad man, one who deserved death. The gods shall make the final judgment, and they shall deliver the sentences, mine and his. I hear the gods' steps. May the gods watch over my soul. Name it, enjoy craft-based spirits, drinking Kraken, rum, and coke. I've heard very good things about Kraken. I like rum. I like spirits more than beer. But, you know, expensive, and I don't like being tipsy, so everything in moderation. Alright, where is this gear? Is this the thing you need to... What, Kraken rum? Nah, it's fine. But I appreciate the offer anyway. Key required. Okay, could the key be behind the suspiciously loose brick? Oh, okay, okay. I embezzled and I stole. I admit this and I'm ashamed of my actions. But what was I to do? My salary as a scribe was so laughably meagre I was reduced to borrowing coin from my mother. Also, babe, you know me. Just give me Bailey's and I'm happy. I was a thief, but I also did a great deal of good for the palace library. Who secured the import of such tomes as The Lives of the Prophets, De Hemorrhoidibus? Hemorrhoidibus? Really? Gah. The Art of Midwifery for Maidens and many others. The Palace Library has me to thank for the storehouses of all knowledge needed for a merry and satisfied life, and other rare tomes, such as Speculum Aureum and De Larvis Sinensis et... Well, I guess it's a hard C, right? So, Sinecis et Figuris Camicus. Theft and embezzlement mean nothing. A man's true valour shows in the manner in which he treats his books. And I don't have the key yet for that. So I guess the game wants me to go to the cave to get the key to come back for the treasure chest. So I guess we'll do that. God, I don't know when I'd even fit Agents of Mayhem in. Oh, gosh. Thank you for the gifted sub. The main problem I have with thank you for the second gifted sub. The goal should have been reached. Give me a sec, I'll refresh chat. The main problem I have, and please don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly grateful for the support with the gifted subs, is my regular audience is tiny, so I get maybe like 6 regulars. So, you know, that's my thing. But sheep, you are the best for now. Never let anyone put you down. Twitch still hasn't updated. Give it some time. But yeah, I guess I've got to find room on my schedule for Agents of Mayhem, I guess. Yeah, I do this for fun as well. It's just for, you know, meeting those goals, keeping momentum going. Okay, I guess I took goals out and it's just games now. Or is it goal? Yeah, it's all in that Google Doc if you're curious. I think it was 20. Yeah, 20 subs. Although, there we go. It's updated. I've met the goal. Because, you know, so generous, I would have done it anyway. But there we go. Yeah, so I'll make time for Agents of Mayhem. As a full disclaimer, I still haven't found this treasure. Full disclaimer, it won't be a first playthrough of Agents of Mayhem. It'll be a New Game Plus. I have beaten it 100%, well, technically 100%. But there's an achievement. There are a couple of achievements. One is for replaying 3 levels, and one is for beating the game on a certain difficulty. So I was just going to replay it on that difficulty to perfect the achievement list. Oh, wait, maybe this is it. Clark's Diary, fragment of a journal sword with blood and spinal fluid. You get that? There's always good spoilers that are the same as you to grow together. Exactly. You know what? You know what, Outspoken Sheep? Unspoken Sheep, that's your alt account, clearly. I thought there was a way to go to your channel from here. Ah, I do that. I'm going to drop your channel a solid follow. And give you a shout out when I get back to my own Twitch channel. Hey, if the follow button could load in, that'd be fantastic. There we go. Recent broadcast of Wild. Oh gosh, hopefully that doesn't DMCA my channel. Stupid ads. There's only one way to find out. Let's play Rocket League. Ah man, Rocket League's a lot of fun. I haven't played it in years. No DMCA for you? Oh, it's more because I got the ad for what, Pop Stars? Anyway, fragment of a journal sword with blood and spinal fluid. It portended to be just another day as a Clark at the Ducal Treasury. Start the morning with baguette and camembert, then shuffle some parchments and head for home before dusk. Today, however, the normal order of things was disturbed, dramatically. I wouldn't mind if the ads were muted to start with, if I'm being honest. Yeah, no worries. Came across a highly interesting note in the archives, and, along with it, a key. The key is the more interesting find, because according to what I could decipher from the dust-covered scribblings on the note, it opens a chest of gold coins. But I'm getting ahead of myself. It would be great. It would also be great if we could control what ads were shown on our channels. Twitch. While doing some routine straightening of the files, I found a report outlining procedures for the reform of Bastoy Prison. Orders straight from Duke Henri Gras. We all are aware how badly this experiment ended, for the ruins of that prison to this day frighten any potential tourists with their battered skeletons and legends about howling spirits of the murdered guards. Well, yeah, they do control all now, that's true. Yet I did not know that hiding among the abandoned ruins there was a chest, and that its key was lying right under my nose. The chest supposedly contains crowns meant for the purchase of books and rations for the inmates of Bastoy. One of the clerks employed here at the time committed a sin of omission and sent the chest to the warden without the key. Yet, perhaps, that was for the best. The warden was impaled and the guards all skinned alive, meaning those degenerates would have also got their hands on the chest, had he received the key. As it is, might the chest still be there, unopened? Folk say a curse has fallen on that place, a dark power brought down by the bestiality of the murders it beheld. But folk also say an Ofieri will become Emperor of Nilfgaard and herald the end of the world, so there's not much point giving any of such jabbering much credence. Hey, Tucson prison experience. Can anyone remember where that chest was? Ha! What a quest. Work order. Order for the reorganisation and reform of Bastoy Prison. To the warden. Hey, Solaria. How are you doing? We're doing great. Some very kind people have swung by the channel and I met my channel goals, and now I need to think of another one. Order for the reorganisation and reform of Bastoy Prison. To the warden. How are you doing, Solaria, by the way? Josh hasn't turned up, so I'm assuming that I'm the winner of our duel. By decree of His Illustrious Grace, Duke Henri the Third. Can't remember what third is in French. Jacques Olex, warden of Bastoy Prison, is required to implement the following reforms. Dismiss half of the prison guard staff. Forbid the use of corporal force against the inmates. Discontinue punishment by dark cells, limited rations, and flogging. Permit the prisoners to possess private property. Doing very well, so morning after to a good start. Excellent, that's what we like to hear. Allow prisoners to walk at will around the penitentiary grounds. Purchase, using the included funds, victuals of the finest quality. And hire a teacher to instruct in reading and writing. I can't read. And purchase any equipment necessary for said instruction. His Illustrious Grace Duke Henri III believes these changes, based on models popular in the more civilized lands of the South, will result in a lowering of the rate of crime in all the duchy by showing young offenders a pathway to a new life. Junior Clerk, Philip Jordi Sambardo. Hey, who knew if you educate people, crime rate goes down? Like, what? What nonsense is that? It still says there's something to... something to find here. There might be an underground section, I suppose. Well, that's a problem for later. Eli got the grades they needed? Heck yeah! Go, Eli. Could you send them my congratulations? I guess you'll be seeing a lot more of them when we visit your parents. Okay, it's down here. So technically, there is something along this road. But it is on the way to a place of power. So I'm going to grab the place of power and then come back to it, because just running that way should put it on my map. Today is the day of good things indeed. Yeah, I mean, wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. I just realized something. How do I... Is it rewards? Oh, it's 25 subscriber points for the extra emote slot. I got excited. Well, I guess that's the next goal, right? Who of you has 1,000 bits cheered? Why won't Twitch tell me? Nah, dude, it's fine. I appreciate the it's 25 sub points. I'm at 21. I'll get there. Slowly. So very slowly. More than you. Yeah, well, a friend of mine decided that he would silently subscribe at a tier 2 sub with his alt account, so I wouldn't know it's him, but I don't think he realizes you can download subscriber lists. And I was curious where the tier 2 sub came from. Oh man, Solaria, thank you. That should do it. Joke's on him, yeah. I know how to work the system. I don't have a goal for 25. You need another comrade emote? Well, I have the slot now. I have someone in mind. I will see if they are open for commissions, and I might see if they'll do me as Professor Donkey Man. Oh, that's a bear. Please don't. I think I'm good. Yeah, I de-aggroed it. Huh. I thought this was where the place of power was. But thank you for the gift subs. Oh, I don't... That's... can I not get the chest? I cannot. I assumed there'd be something on the skeleton. I was wrong. And now I'm stuck. Because I need to be up there. But thank you, everyone, for the generosity today. We made the goal. Most definitely have made the goal. Now I'm going to have to tell myself that not to be too disheartened when the numbers drop again. I have the numbers just so I can see that progress because it really helps, but obviously, you know, it is what it is. Thank you for your generosity so much. I didn't have anything in mind for the 25 subs, if I'm being honest. Beyond the extra emote slot. Where is this? Am I in the wrong place? Because that would totally be on brand. So that's that. I am in the wrong place. That's a cheer. Thank you for the 20 bits. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Outspoken Sheep. I try to foster an inclusive, chill atmosphere. Thank you for the 20 pride bits, Ari. Getting closer to that extra shoes emote. A reminder, all bits and subscriptions go towards the Shoes for Trolls campaign. At least one pair of shoes for every troll in the continent that I don't have to mercy kill because they're rabid. Where is this place of power? Very chilled and great as I scream, where is this place of power? You say that now, but I have committed to a melee-only playthrough of Resident Evil Village, so we'll see how long that opinion lasts when that happens. I'm going crazy. Hang on. Can I zoom in on this map? Okay, I didn't. So the map I'm using it tells me where points of interest are, but then it also has like a mouse over feature where it'll tell you what that point of interest is. At least one pair. I'm actually gonna have to figure out how to make troll shoes as a reward. Maybe, babe. Yeah, Angel Wraith is my fiance for context. Also, your hair reminds me of my hair, so hitting a soft spot. Why, thank you. Yeah, it's at least one pair of shoes. 2 if possible. Melee only. Yeah. So I was gonna do this as a surprise, but I might end up doing it on stream. I should hydrate you, right? So obviously, when I finished Resident Evil Village, I bought the Karambit from the in-game store, right? If you play Mercenaries mode and get a high enough score on each map, you unlock a lightsaber. So I was Oh, we've been engaged for nearly 10 years. But thank you all the same. It was kind of... her parents said they could contribute towards a house or the wedding, and we chose to not rent any longer. 10 years this November? Yeah, because you'll be... yeah. It was my birthday present to you. That's where I need to go. Yeah, my 18th birthday present to Angel was engaged, was proposing. I'm not sure if she got the better end of the deal, if she got a great present or not, if I'm being honest. Right, this is where it is. Place of power's in here.
Help! Help us!
Someone, please help!
I mean, she got a ring out of it, which is a family heirloom, and she also got a plush toy out of it, so... Let's be honest, your 18th... I mean, I did, in all fairness, come back from university just for your 18th birthday. But you got a plush Pokemon out of it, so there we go.
Monsters! Monsters there, in the cave!
He's talking about... These are ventriloquists.
We managed to flee, but Hugo remains inside.
Oh.
Hugo? Our brother.
Oh, he's
still in there, inside.
Hey, chat. I wonder if he's Hugo.
Help us find him. We'll pay you for your toil.
I'm still not sure about this armor set, by the way. But there we go.
Noticed what attacked you?
There was no time. We ran for the exit as soon
Rip
as we
Hugo.
felt the earth quiver. But Hugo, well, he went the other way.
So, monsters crawl out of the ground?
I suppose... In truth, I don't know. We just ran. Did not look back.
Alright, it's Friday. The Persistence Enhanced version is launched. So if anyone has a PS4, PS5... yeah, I'm in the UK. Bunnyman's looking great, what do you mean? No, every stream hasn't asked me anything out of Spoken Sheep. I want to, I'm a person. I can always say no to questions. If anyone has a PlayStation 4, a PlayStation 5, or a Steam account on the PC, and a computer capable of like ray tracing and stuff, there's a horror roguelike that is just released called The Persistence Enhanced. I played the non-enhanced version last Halloween, and it was a fantastic experience. If you struggle with horror games, with roguelikes, sorry, it has accessibility options. They disable in-game achievements, but that you can finish the game. You can do, and you can make yourself invulnerable if you need to. If you need to finish the game. They're also a local studio to where I'm based, which was just support local indie studios. But if you have, it is also a VR title. So if you've got a VR headset, definitely worth checking it out as well. It was one of the best horror roguelikes I've played. If you're curious, my YouTube channel has it. Has my playthrough, obviously, because I put everything on YouTube. And if you want to see the accessibility options, it's the last episode. Because it got to the point where I kind of... Unsettling your region? There you go. It reached a point where I hit a wall with... Like, I was still making progress, but it was so incremental that I felt that I needed to change game. Unfortunately, Twitch is a very fluid platform, and I needed, to draw people in. I needed to play something else. So I turned on the accessibility options, but it's a really good game. Also, going back to the VR thing, the dev studio works a lot with Sony on VR implementation. And they did they were the ones that Sony, I believe, I read this. I could be, adding or altering details, but I think Sony's kind of big research push into making VR accessible and reducing motion sickness was written in cooperation with Firesprite. But there we go. Anyway, that's just pushing the persistence.
Why do you even go in there?
Go and play it. It's fun.
Lost our way.
Mistake that cave for the high road.
By the hair on my chinny chin, what difference does it make whether
hey,
we're
Tater
for
God,
a stroll or
is
to
it
gather
time?
students? Hugo remains inside, in grave danger. That's what matters. Will you go in after him or not?
Every second could be vital.
Is it time for a duel? I can hook you up with that duel now. You know what? Hey, OBS, you broke. How much are you willing to pay me?
Cost you.
How much would you take?
Well, that's a decent amount, actually. Let's try for 325.
A reasonable price.
Fine, I'll help.
Fine. I'll look for him. You two stay out here.
Twitch sent everyone to the Shadow Realm, Unspoken Sheep. I played Exodia. You're all vanquished. Yeah, Tater God, do I have to hit you up with that? With the dual link now? Is it on? Like Donkey Kong, which never actually rhymed in the first place, so I don't know why people say that. I need to repair my sword, actually. Yeah, I thought it was wrong in the cutscene. Cast banishment. Quick, charisma saving throw. Whenever I'm ready. Oh, I set this up. I set this up. I don't know if it will allow us to do best of 3 in the same room, but I will whisper you with... Oh, shit. Shoot. I'll whisper you with the link, and then I'll move. So, counter spell. God damn it. 4th level spell. For context... Hang on 1 second. I guess I should do this as well. So, Solaria also streams. She has a really great community. And, you know, based on the username... there's nothing wrong with saying shit. I just try to censor myself wherever I can. And it's a rite of passage that Tater God challenges you to a fight. Warframe! A Warframe streamer, huh? Interesting. And so I can't actually see chat while I'm doing this, so this will be fun. Without breaking my overlay. Hang on, wait, no, I've got to wait for him to join the game, otherwise the room code will be visible to everyone. Thanks for that shout out. No worries. I you know, it's context for what's potentially about to happen. Because I've set it up that I've recorded, I'm capturing the duel for posterity, and also, you know, because if I win, I want to be able to rub it in everyone's face, and if I lose, then I guess that works too. Anyway, I'll keep going until you're ready. Because you said do it live on stream, so heck it, we're doing it live on stream. I didn't fix my sword. There's too much stuff. People have been so generous, and now I'm overwhelmed. Are you still the bookie? You can be. I was going to use Twitch as the bookie, because I'm capturing it. I can obviously do it as a channel point prediction thing. Did I repair the wrong sword? I did not. Okay. Here's where the solution I found doesn't work. Okay, so... where is it? Starting soon. Boom. This is so stupid. Why am I doing this? Flail wildly. That's what I do. That is what I do. So we're doing best of 3. So it'll be a prediction for the overall winner. My stream. Also alphabetically, I come first. Oh, it looks like it defaults to best of 3. So, actually, I guess it makes sense if Tater God chooses first. Because that way, it doesn't see what I'm choosing. You've got a minute prediction. So, let's do this. There's no sound, obviously, because the game isn't playing audio in the background. But you've got a prediction going right now as to who you think is going to win. I will make a note of the timestamp. It is around 2:24. So I'll highlight this and then upload it to the relevant channel, link it to the relevant channel on Solaria's Discord. Okay, so cracks knuckles, cracks head, cracks neck, cracks head. I lose. Dang it. Round one. Round one goes to Tater. That's fine. That's fine. You gonna win? Probably. I suck at rock, paper, scissors. Right, I'm gonna double bluff. Am I double bluffing? Is Tater double bluffing me? See, like, the psychological trick is that people will go for the thing that beat them last, that beats the thing that beat them last. It's not. I lose. Dang it. I mean, it's best of 3, right? So I lost. Turns out I went all enemy. Oh dear. I did lose, but it continues. I guess I will not be having vodka tonight. I will concede, as the thing is first of 3, not best of 3. So Tater, well done. Well done. All praise to Tater God. I mean, to be fair, I am a mere comrade. They are a god of potatoes. Oh good, we don't have any. Well, yeah, but I was going to make some, because that's what potatoes are made from. Right, prediction outcome. Wow, unfortunately, Tater did win this one. Well thought. Thank you. I overthought it, which is what I always do, and the better person won. That's that. Back to the game. Sorry, outspoken sheep. I do try to do predictions fairly often, so you should be able to. Oh, shots fired! You should be able to earn them back if you come back, if you stick around the channel long enough. Just a reminder, I do have about 40 minutes left because I'm doing a shorter stream than usual. I have a Scion 2nd Edition intro game to run for Onyx Path Virtual Con later. And I do want to be in the best position possible for that. But I will be streaming tomorrow evening, my time. Probably some Stardew Valley. Which you can use channel points to interact with. Through an extension I've installed called Crowd Control. Sorry, 1 second. You can hinder me or help me as you see fit. And if you want to go all in, you can also buy the currency required for that with bits. It works out better because obviously they're trying to make money off of the extension. That was so loud. I'm so sorry. But you can, as I said earlier, you can upgrade or downgrade my tools. You can spawn monsters. You can inflict status conditions on me like slimed or drunk, invincible, speedy. Things like that. They added it at the start of last month, I think it was. They added Stardew support to crowd control, and if it goes well, I'll be keeping out any Stardew stream I have will have. I will have that, but if it goes well, when I stream in November for my birthday, I'll be doing a crowd control Pokemon stream, which the options for that are truly horrendous. Not as bad as the Banjo-Kazooie options, which I looked at. Which I guess I could do as a channel goal that will take a while to hit, but there we go. But yeah, the Pokemon options are like, just force a random encounter no matter what they're doing, or change their Pokemon, remove one of their Pokemon, give them a Pokemon, give them items, take items away. I don't believe you can do it with gym badges. Unfortunately, it's only Gen 1. For those of you who really like Pokemon and care about that kind of thing, that's the only. There's only support for Red and Blue, but there we go. And I would do a randomizer, but as you control my Pokemon anyway, I don't see the point. But that will probably only be one stream.
Blood trail. Could be Hugo's wounded.
As I have learned my lesson with Pokemon games in that they're not terribly good to do with a small audience. Sorry to run so quick. I have some gardening to do before it gets too hot. Love you all and take care. Take care, Solaria. Hopefully after your gardening, the seasonal allergies don't flare up. Oh look, more Kikimora. Is that Hugo? Oh, they're on fire. Still don't understand why hitting things when they're on fire puts the fire out. There's the place of power I came down here for. Okay, I need to eat an onion, don't mind me. And I might do a Discord poll to see what emote to get with the unlocked slot. Because while I do like the idea of a Professor Donkey Man mon,
medallions humming.
What would it really be used for?
Place of power. It's gotta be.
It matched my arm. Right, yeah, I don't have anything to spend points on anymore, so I guess I'm just going to invest them unwisely. Are any of these worth having? After this prayer as well works to be done, I'm the god to do it. Well, thank you for being here and nonetheless, Tater God, and well fought, and have a good day. I don't think there's anything I want now. You do the same? I will try. I would most definitely try. Oh, that might be nice. Oh, actually, Erden damaging people is not quite nice. Sure, why not? Better it becomes relevant. You know what? I'm going to assume that I'm going to loop back around this way, so I'm going to go the way the game wants me to go. Oh, look. Back around. Oh, wait, no, that's a new area. So what's over here, then? I am distracted. That's the entrance. And that's a dead end.
Warm and damp. Kikimores prefer cooler environments. Probably why they keep their distance. Damn, water's hot. Get burned if I don't watch it. Could use some protection. Maybe Quen will work.
Because there's something in there that's glowing red. And you know what that means? Bubbles wants. Dive. Dive! Thank you. Okay, that's a bit further down than I thought it would be, I'll be honest. So Quen's doing nothing, essentially, but my health regen is about the same as the damage over time. Slightly slower. I'm going to get greedy. I'm going to die doing this, but hey, that's entertainment, right? Red equals scary. Usually, actually, but in this case, red equals objective. I'm going to cheat and take a potion to give myself extra health. So Quen did nothing, essentially. Where? Oh, this way. Hang on. Is there anything else over here? I'm just trying to think if I've got any, like, absurdly scary games I could play in celebration of hitting to the 25 subs. Or games that are supposed to be absurdly scary. I guess I could accelerate my Dead Space playthrough, because that's supposed to be scary. I found it tense when I played it. I've only done like the first 5 levels, but not scary. I found Hugo. He's not Hugon. We're all good.
You, Hugo? Your brother sent me.
Yeah! Wizards, scoundrels, tartmongers! They attacked me, but I fended them off. Now, they sent a brigand to finish the job.
What are you talking about? Ran into them outside, claimed monsters attacked. They ran, made it out.
I mean, they were monsters.
Stuck inside.
In all fairness.
They asked me to help you.
Is that what they told you? The lying weasels. More trickery on their part, I'm certain.
Whoa, slow down. What's this about?
I'm Hugo Monar. My father, Victor Monar, you may have heard of. A cognac distiller he was.
I have not, in fact, heard of him.
Before he passed, my brothers and I would quarrel over who would inherit the family business. So, father decided he would force us to work together. He broke his still down into its parts. 3 of them he hid, telling each of us the location of one.
Hence the still filter that I found.
My part, the last, was hidden in here. They decided they did not need me anymore. They decided to cut me out of the business. Literally.
That wasn't very
We
nice.
argued, fought. The noise must have woken the beasts. My brothers ran for the mouth, while I ran deeper in.
So I was just thinking if I could do anything in Sea of Thieves as a 25 subscriber thing.
So you came here to find a piece of a still. Mean this thing?
Yes!
My empty hand.
Where did you find it?
Bottom of the pool of a hot spring. Really hit it well, your father.
Your pay. It is not much, I know. But I promise you good prices. The best, once the tavern is open again.
Hold you to that. Now let's go. Brothers are probably getting antsy.
So 10 euros down. Excellent. I keep looking for scavenger hunts, but no one's created one yet. Or like bingo
see
cards.
There. My brothers. They've rounded up some thugs. They mean to attack me.
We don't know that.
Would you try to tell me it's a coincidence? That they return with an armed band? They've come for the last part of the still. They want to kill me for it. Please. You my only hope. Kill them. Elsewise, they'll kill me.
Kill your brothers? You want that?
Well, perhaps not them.
Maybe not.
But the other roughs.
Kicks ground.
For certain. As to my
Twiddles
brothers,
thumbs awkwardly.
I don't know. You couldn't perhaps
Maybe
render
not.
them
No.
harmless?
Maybe.
Will you defend me?
Maybe I don't want them dead. Just knock them out, please.
Not about to start cutting folk down because of a family squabble about some spare bit of machinery. We're going over there, and you're gonna settle this. Talk it out.
But should they attack, you will protect me, will you not?
If they attack, unprovoked. Let's go.
Because I have a secret weapon they don't know about. I have a shovel. Spade.
Hugo!
Shovel.
Are you well?
Can't remember which one.
We were worried.
Why do I doubt this?
Listen, while you were in there, we realized this tiff is senseless, idiotic. You might have been harmed, gravely, and that's something we could never live down.
Lucien is right. We must bury this hatchet.
And Lucien's back.
Together as father wished it.
Claim to come in peace. But then who are these men?
Hunters, who had made camp nearby. They spotted us and asked if we had no need for their aid.
You went in, were gone a long time. With his men to help, we thought we might come to your rescue.
Not sure who goes hunting with a long sword, but okay.
All right, glad to see you've made up. Now I really need to get back to my own affairs.
Naturally. Your payment.
We thank you for your help. Should you ever find yourself near the Clever Clogs, you must stop in. Superb cognac. Some of the best.
Will do. So long.
Still don't understand that animation. Okay, cool. Next thing to do. I didn't actually intend to do that quest, but there we go. Right, I don't need the rock, paper, scissors thing anymore. I've been thoroughly beaten. Right, where am I? I'm there. There is a monster down here. And a fast travel marker. So if anyone knows of anywhere that's got like a bingo card or a scavenger hunt list for Sea of Thieves, things to do /see/find, please feel free to hit me up with that. I mean, I guess I could make it, but because a lot of it's randomized, I couldn't. There's no guarantee that we'll be able to get an animal crate to capture a chicken or take a chicken the length of the map. I mean, obviously there's the tall tales, but they also take a while. Oh, I don't have my horn. Dang it. Death from above. Ironically, I'm going to shoot them down from below. Got the coup de grace for once. Dang it! Just die! This is a horrible area to fight harpies in. Just gonna take care of this.
Harpies got their nest here.
Cool guys don't look at explosions, but they also they will also walk a safe distance away from them, as I learned yesterday. Tuesday. Samuel Lyde's notes. Father's hounding me to do some chores again. With all this nagging, I shall never finish my ingenious mechanism. At least Mumsy supports me and lent me her mirror. Along with the 2 others I bought with my savings, I will be able to test whether the device I have invented will indeed work. But first I shall sum up the beginnings of my tale, for the benefit of any who happen upon it, only at this moment. My dearest love, Aliga Elise dwells with her family at an estate snuggled in a valley so deep that between September and March the sun is continually hidden behind the abutting slopes. All the residents of the settlement must live in constant twilight and darkness for these long months. Yet, soon, this perennial torture will be but a dark memory. My invention is brilliant in its simplicity. Atop one of the nearby mountains I shall install a system of mirrors to reflect the rays of the sun towards her manor. That's it. It was worth it, all those long nights spent at the Imperial Academy Library during my studies, perfecting my skills in arithmetic and alchemy. I would like to test my discovery today, but Father keeps shouting that my contraption will only attract a few feeble-minded magpies to doo-doo all over our abode, or, even worse, bring in a flock of harpies, but he's always got a problem with everything. I'll wait until he leaves for town, then set up my mirrors in a flash. I think he was correct, actually. Also, you would have burned her manor down. So, maybe it's for the best. I particularly like how the doors are highlighted, but they are locked, so you can't open them. Oh, yeah, Geralt's got long arms, he can reach through things. And it was here. Okay. Okay, so that was that one. The next point of interest on the map is down here. It's another Vintner quest contract by the looks of it. So it does look like I will be able to finish everything on this map. Or like pick up all the quests and things on this map before I have to end the stream, which is nice. I guess I could arrange a Quiplash thing for 25 subs actually. quiplash with the community and friends on my Discord server.
Hey ho, Master Witcher!
Or on stream for that matter. Just invite people from my community to play. I don't have Jackbox anymore, so it would have to just be quiplash. Or Drawful, I have Drawful too.
You, sir, are a witcher. The very one the Duchessa summoned.
Yes.
Guilty as charged.
I'm Professor Donkeyman.
And you gotta be someone who wants something from me.
It's like you read my mind. You see, those caves are like cellars the gods carved out for their own stores. Spacious, dry.
Just some monster lives inside them.
A soothsayer. Gods be kelted, a soothsayer.
I don't think they'd like that.
Will you help?
Just a thought. I don't think they'd like that. Hey, pay me more.
Might help, might not. Depends on whether we can agree on a fee.
210?
Good.
Yes.
Yes, so be it.
Sure, I'll see to it. For the sizable reward I foresee you giving me.
Griffin in the vines. It's not going to be a griffin though, because they fly. They don't like caves. I don't know why I'm just walking. I guess you just walk in caves. Oh no. Suspicions grow. Oh, there was a roadmap for Among Us released yesterday. It's now getting a hide and seek mode, so I am way more interested in playing that than the social deduction game, because I'm not a big fan of social deduction games, because it involves just pointing. Oh, great, Shalmar. Just pointing your finger and hoping people believe you. But I'm totally up for playing hide and seek with chat in Among Us.
Come on.
Come on, do your spin dash. Oh, that works too. I have a lightsaber when I do that buff. That's amazing. Don't teleport, don't teleport, don't teleport, don't teleport. Not that I'm averse to playing Among Us again. Might be nice to play a game with chat. For my Discord community. It's an awkward game to stream if you're playing with your community, because obviously they watch the stream, or they like take part in the game and can't watch the stream, which kind of defeats the purpose of the whole thing for me. What now? Okay, I'm just gonna... Supersonic racing over here? Pretty much. Actually, isn't there another Sonic and Sega All-Stars racing game coming out? Am I misremembering? Or has it already come out? It might have already come out. Yeah, it is Sega's 30th anniversary this year. Sonic, sorry. Sonic is like 6 months older than me, and it is annoying. There we go. Does anyone know any like browser-based Mario Party clones that that are free to play? Is there anything around here? Oh, I'll go around the other side. Maybe there's something that side. I mean, there is. Not? No, I just didn't go far enough. Whoops. I saw the wall and assumed that would be it. The weird kind of visual filter they put for Witcher sensors is a bit distracting sometimes. But anyway, I've cleared your cave out, dude.
I've sweat.
So? Well?
Problem solved. Shalmar that lived in the cave won't pester you anymore.
Or anyone else, for that matter.
Superb! I've gained a warehouse, and you've gained my gratitude.
Hopefully to the tune of 210 crowns. 209 crowns? I thought I bargained for 210 crowns.
Mind showing me what you're selling?
He's selling cheese. Like, camembert is a good cheese. I like how it specifies camembert and then just cheese. Oh, did I break the game? With how unstable it's been recently, I was concerned.
I lent you coin.
Okay, that's that. Where am I going? I think that's here? Yeah, that's Beauclair. I think it's here. Here. There's like 3 things left to do, and I have 10 minutes. So maybe I won't finish everything? But hey, if you're watching and you aren't already following, please do consider following. So you know when I go live to do my next thing, which will be Stardew Valley, hopefully maybe tomorrow evening, my time. Again, I haven't decided. Like, tomorrow is my first like full weekend with no plans apart from a couple of hours on Sunday evening. In quite some time. I usually only get 1 day a weekend off because of all the stuff I have to do. So I might not, but I want to, so I probably will. Return to the valley and see how Mayor Pumpkinhead's doing. Okay, so apparently I can find someone around here. Well, that was unexpected. Oh, the minimap's freaking out again. As is the vegetation, for that matter. Was it the must have been the vegetation I could hear. Can't hear anymore. Okay, there's apparently someone around here, but I might not have picked up the quest that starts it. So I will double check and then I will move on. Feet as cold as ice. Oh no, I found it. He's in this area. I found him. Oh, is he the one that's going to kill someone for the lady outside the Nilfgaardian embassy? Hey, Francois! Wake up.
Oh, you scared me half to death, Drifter. What do they call you? What's your crest? Speak!
Name's Geralt. No crest, no motto, no plumed helmet.
Although
even.
If I could get one of
I'm a
those, I would totally add it to the rotation.
Francois Le Goff, I presume. Your betrothed sent me. See, you've been gone a while, so you've got her worried.
Well, indeed, for Grotore is a most fearsome beast. I must prepare properly for battle.
With food and wine.
By napping outside the cave for a fortnight?
I have tarried a bit, true, but the delay is done. My word I gave, thus the beast shall die.
Maybe I can help.
Wouldn't happen to need any help, would you?
I don't know. After all, I did swear a solemn oath to...
Deposit the beast's head at your beloved's feet. No mention of you killing it all by yourself, though.
All in all...
Professor Donkey Man's too good for his own...
I suppose you're right.
Too helpful for his own good.
We must fight side by side, then. For honor.
Wait, are you Glory? Please don't be Glory. Those of you who don't know who I'm on about, highly recommend a YouTube series called Journey Quest. It's a parody of fantasy tropes. It is quite amusing. I'm just going to follow him.
But I should be the one to lop off its head.
We gotta kill it first.
Gotta find it before... you gotta make sure he survives. He's got a health bar? Yep.
Strange. No sign of Gratori.
Perhaps we should turn back? If there's no beast, there's no beast. Damn shame, but we tried.
Not so fast. Let's take a look around.
Me when playing Phasmophobia. Yeah, there's no ghost here. Let's just leave.
Cradle filled with children's shoes. Doubt I've ever seen a collection this grotesque.
Solaria's not here on Stable Days, but I can certainly pass it on for you when she's here next.
Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden.
There's a heart beating back there, like the tree thing before. That's why I could hear it from another cave. There was some very generous gifted subs going on.
Impressive.
I've met 2 sub goals.
You'd think you were in a winter garden.
But hey, enjoy the trolley emote while you've got it, dude. Can we donate the shoes to the trolls? We can. We can. That's the goal.
Something on the other side. Can't hope to get through. Neither sword nor sign will cut this.
Also, of course, the shoe sign. Is there a way around? That's what I heard into the cave, by the way. I was trying to figure out what it was that I heard. Anyway, there isn't another way around. I guess I've missed something in here. Winter garden, shoes. Grab that.
Bones. Small skull. Fontanelle's not completely closed. An infant. About a year, maybe.
They speak the truth about the villages. Gratori consumes babes.
Clear as day now. Spriggan. Gotta be. Seems to be off somewhere, probably feeding. Need to lure it.
Can I examine this first, please?
Various sundries, some tools. Gratori must have taken them from its victims.
Yeah, this is one monster I don't feel bad about killing. I'll be honest. Oh look, panthers. Pussycat, pussycat, where have you been? I've been to Sintra to look at the queen. Pussycat, pussycat, what did you there? Run, fool, that's not a cat, but a panther. Rare variant of a traditional folk rhyme. Panthers are dangerous predators found in forests and other woodlands. They are quick, agile, and like all cats, diabolically cunning. Like all cats, you cannot trust them. In many less than thoroughly urbanized areas, folk still believe panthers are the stranded souls of those who die in their sleep. Superstition thus holds anyone perishing in this way should be dragged to the nearest woods and left there without a burial. The panther spirit of the deceased may then devour its own body, thereby passing on to the nether realms. Hey Thor, how you doing? Would have been there earlier, was getting fingerprinted. Ah, no worries. That sounds awkward, but no worries, dude. Remember when I had to kill a panther that was called Calvin? That was called Hobbs. And I called the Calvin and Hobbes reference first. This belief must be eradicated by any means, for it leads to epidemics of cholera and other contagious diseases born of rotting corpses. Besides, it is patently ridiculous, given panthers are not necrophages and will not consume carrion of any sort. They prefer more spry and lively prey, such as deer or even humans, provided they are not ill and do not stink too badly. Oh. I will read these at some point. Don't worry. I'm just trying to find the one. I read Scurva. I could not tell you which one of these was the new one, but apparently I read it. Anyway. Grattore. Happened like this. A nasty rain caught me while I was out in the woods, so I thought to myself, I'll hide in some hollow, for God forbid I get soaked through and catch cold at my age. So I crawled into a cave. There inside, something roars at me. Tore out of there so fast, wind had dried my coat by the time I got home. Fairly stale herbalist. No one knows exactly when the Spriggan, called Grattore, first made its home in the caves in the foot of Mount Gorgon. Spriggans usually prefer isolated backwoods and rarely make dens and cabins. Yet Grattore seemed to have taken a liking to grottos. Getting fingerprinted for a background check? Ooh, that means that progress is being made on the job hunt, right? I mean, in the UK, you just give them your national insurance number and they can do it from that, but I guess that works too. The monster was quite well known among Beauclair knights, who often talked to it as a potential source of great glory. None were particularly eager to actually engage the monster in combat, however, none that is, except for the young knight Francois. Much progress has been made on the job hunt. A, excellent, and B, boo, that means you won't be here as often. But obviously I'm super happy for you. Just roll out them shoulders, get the ears ready.
Decided to say
I didn't check which oil works on it. It's a relic, so relic oil. That makes sense. I should have just checked its categorization in the bestiary. That's it. Where's relic oil? Oh right, it's one of the two superiors I've got. And it doesn't like fire either, but you know, that's by the by. Please don't drop Archaeospores. Oh, you 100% summoned Archaeospores.
Hold on.
Right, well I'm gonna have to deal with these as well. Eat the onion.
I like that silver.
I need to rest soon. Meditate. Oh, nice crit. 2,500 damage. Okay, he's dead. And that died when he died. Excellent. Relatively clean. Time to chop off Grattore's head.
By my troth, the damned brute was sturdy. I'm grateful, Witcher. You aided me greatly.
I did all of the work, dude.
Why the challenge? Couldn't have gone after something less formidable? A werebub, for instance?
Why? For the beast must match in ferocity the very ardor of my affection.
Yeah, he's totally got cold feet.
You're blushing, Sir Knight.
Oh, it's my betrothed. The thing is, she champs at the bit to get married when we've not known one another but 2 years. So I vowed to slay Grattore. Thought it would buy me time.
Ah, yeah. If it's a federal criminal check, that's fair.
Mm-hmm. Especially at the
I guess
rate you were going.
Data protection's kind of important. Maybe, if possibly slightly important.
High time you returned to Beauclair, brave knight.
Nay, nay. The height of this beast is a trifle, wholly inadequate to express the love I harbor for my betrothed.
You got married and you've only known each other 2 years? Hey, that's,
the
you
world
know,
awaits.
totally fine.
To honor her, I shall cut down another, more terrible beast.
You really don't have to, though. Data protection isn't much of a thing in the US. Oh, wow. Eesh. You say that, but our government's currently trying to do a data scrape of the NHS and sell off medical data. So, what is the optional thing to do here? If he doesn't want the trophy.
Must have really cold feet. Frozen.
He's standing in a pool of water. That'll happen.
Can't say I see it happening, your success. But do what you will, and good luck.
My thanks, Master. To fight at your side was an honor.
Okay. I like how Spriggans give you Leshen drops. Why is Roach teleported here? Right, I think there's like there are 2 things left to do in this map. Yes. There is this. And then the island in the middle of the lake is actually a quest to pick up. So we'll see how long this abandoned site takes. And if I can find any suitable rocks along the way, I will 100% break Roach's back again. That'll work. Hey, Roach. See if I can do it. Ever since Roach got home, she's taken to solo adventuring. She really has, and you know I'm proud of her. Oh right, because it's a drop, she won't go onto it. I needed just a rock next to a path. Yeah, Ari, I don't think you saw, but essentially that thing that happened with the air quotes unicorn, you can do with any horse. There, you kind of saw it there. But yeah, she has a house, so she's doing her own thing, and I respect that. I'll leave her to do her own thing. Go on foot. Ah, dang it! Not more of these. Oh, it's only level 38. It's fine. Look at my sword glow! It's amazing. Okay, that was a like 3,000 damage crit. So this quest, what's it called? It's a Highlander reference. Speaking of, aren't they rebooting Highlander? Okay, I don't think I'll be able to finish this quest, but I can certainly pick it up.
Happy trails.
But just in case I've messed it up, I'm going to save the game before I pick it up. So I need to go to this lake. Heard they were rebooting Highlander yes, but that was before last year, so I don't know what the timetable is. That's fair. I made the mistake early last year of watching Highlander 2 for the first time. I'm going to save you all the time and just don't avoid it. I am one of those people who genuinely watches a film through to completion. And I like bad movies, don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of bad films. But don't. It was so bad. In May 2021, it was announced that Henry Cavill was in talks to be cast in the lead role. Or to have a lead role, sorry, but his exact character is unknown. Dave Bautista has apparently been cast as the Kurgan, so that's cool. Director's been confirmed, writer's been confirmed. The reboot's in heavy development mode. Highlander 2 is very creative. That's one word for it. Highlander 3 is much better, not too hard. Unfortunately, Highlander 3 wasn't on Prime Video. I think it's Prime Video I watched it on. But yeah, it's not too hard to be better than Highlander 2. There are, like I say, I like bad films, and I'm not a very critical person, is the thing. I can generally find something to like about most things. There was nothing in Highlander 2, apart from maybe the soundtrack. And just the fact it's Christopher Lambert. I think he's a decent actor.
I'm walking on water. Just like...
Like who?
Like a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
Well, this is new. Just gonna stand there on
happen
water.
To know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths.
They went Arthurian with it?
Watch over it.
Cool.
The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know, for I know who you are. You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. You are a man of honor, as many can attest. Of humble means yourself. You showed generosity to others. Your valor is the stuff of legends. Reason guides your actions.
Have I actually done all 5?
As it does those
wow.
of all who are wise. You have proven the 5
I didn't mean to do that.
virtues dwell in your heart.
Mean the sword's
But
mine?
I guess I did.
I can dive in and take it?
The sword deserves the hand of a master.
I was just one who enjoyed Hand Ranking. Hand of the Source is not film. Probably worth watching, but you need to have seen a good chunk of Hand of the series. I've seen like one episode of the TV series, if that's what you mean. Okay, so there's a quick glance at the wiki when I was checking to see like what this quest was all about. You do the virtues by picking certain options throughout missions, and apparently I've already chosen the right things.
Anytime.
So I'm going to
draw your blade.
Fight this guy for a sword that I will probably not use.
One of your ilk, a witcher, ought to manage with an old boat, eh?
Okay. I'm going to hit Merlin with a shovel. Or not. He used Whirlwind. Okay, he does not like you getting close, and he has a lot of ways to get you back, to push you back. Luckily, he's bleeding anyway, so...
This is the last test. You must show what you're made of.
I guess the bleed took him over the threshold.
You have proven worthy of wielding the blade, beyond all doubt.
Oh, he's doing that really cool dance move. Don't drown though. It's not worth it. Dude? You good? You good, dude? You gonna come back?
Behold, your Arendite.
She has a very yellow arm.
We've met before.
Certainly. The hermit admitted he knew you, remember?
The Lady of the Lake.
It is I. Forget not that you are a man right and honourable, devoted to doing good. And for these reasons you received the blade. Now bear it. And I trust this time you shall not lose it.
Her voice is really familiar. Hang on one sec. Is that... So it's a silver sword, so it doesn't replace my my thing. I kind of wonder if it's Eva Miles. Oh, she's in The Witcher. In the first game. Lady of the Lake, voice actor, Witcher 3. I don't think this will turn up anything, but... I can hope, right? Yeah, it's... I guess I'll never know. I hate it when you can't find voice credits in games. Sounds like Triss. Did it? Maybe. I can see why you'd say that, yeah. Anyway, let's pick up the sword, see if it's any good. Hey, cool. Embodiment of the 5 virtues. Be given erudite by the Lady of the Lake.
Just wonderful.
I was expecting that, and it was so good. Oh, that was good. Right, let's check the sword, and then we're going to finish the stream by... I can't even use it, I'm not high enough level. That's not erudite, that's erudite. Each blow generates charges, which increase sword damage by 10%. Charges lost over time when receiving damage. A fully charged sword always deals critical hit damage. Killing a foe with a fully loaded sword will expend its charge to permanently increase weapon damage. Okay, that sounds like it's useful for now, at least. This is the sword I picked up from the from Grottore. Sure, I'll use erudite for now. I suspect that the you know, the Feline Grandmaster sword will be better eventually, but which is closer? Probably that one. Okay, that didn't work as I intended. Piper is sitting on a chair, so I guess I'm going to watch the rest of the stream standing. Well, it won't be for very long, but thank you for the dedication to, you know, A, watch, and B, watch standing while the cat rules the roost. Roach, I'm sorry, I must intrude upon your life of solo adventuring. I need your services.
Go, go.
It's her world, you're just living it. That's the same with any cat, right? What's the saying? Cats look down on us, dogs look up to us, pigs treat us as equals. Alright, so this tawny nonsense to do.
Not so fast, Roach.
Oh, right. That lady. I don't get her deal at all. I'll be honest. Right. Happily, she's right next to the Nilfgaardian embassy, so we will give her the bad news, and then that is everything collected in the Tourney Grounds map, which I think has the most stuff to do in it, from the rough glance I had at the maps earlier. Beauclair has a lot to do, but there's you know, it's a very compact area, so there'll be very little actual travel time needed. Where is she? There she is.
Good news. You're betrothed.
Is my betrothed no more?
What?
He was just here, just departed. Having made a new vow, this time to fetch me a striped horse from Zeracania.
They choose
Well,
through
at least he
shit,
chose something
don't you
he
know?
stands to accomplish on his own. Quite the trek, though.
Precisely. I told him I require no more proof. Let us make haste to the temple. He began hemming and hawing, babbling about honor and whatnot. Ugh. Tell me, Master Witcher, are all men swine?
Yeah, men are pigs. Yes.
Good chunk of them, I'm afraid.
I should have donned a
I
priestess's
mean,
robe.
just people in general.
But what care have you for my heart's woes?
Although my community is beautiful and
Your
gorgeous
reward,
on the inside
as I
and
thought.
out, obviously.
And advice. Should you ever find yourself a lady Witcher, be truthful with her to save the world some grief.
Yeah, can you imagine lying to Triss?
I was to get a new coif from Jean-Louis Lecter.
That sounds like a terrifying idea. So next stream, obviously we'll come here for the to touch the statue, but next stream will be this side of the map, I believe. I think that's M3. Duntine Castle. Yep. Which there's a decent number of things to do, but it's all kind of spread out, and it doesn't look like there's as much to do as there was in this side of the map. So next stream, hopefully on Tuesday, we'll clear out this side of the map, or at least get a decent amount of it finished. And then Beauclair is number 4, and then this is number 5, if I'm remembering correctly from the world map. Yes. And there's not much stuff down here. That's quite a small area. But there we go. Does anyone have rating recommendations? YouTube, I'm going to end the recording here. So thank you for watching, YouTube. Please, as ever, from me to you and your loved ones, please do stay safe, healthy, and wholesome. And hopefully catch you around, YouTube. Have a good one.